Welcome everybody to Here and Now with Pops, where we talk about everything, anything, and nothing at all. And now the stars of the show, Nasty Nate, No Mercy, Big D, and of course your host with the most, Pops. All right, guys, let's get this thing started here. All right, how you doing? How you doing today, Nasty?
You all right, big guy? You've been drinking without us, huh?
No,
we just started, bud. I'm good, though. You know, everything's good. Life's looking good, bro.
All right. How about you, No Mercy? How you doing today?
Oh, we're getting there, man. We're
All
getting
right.
there.
Sweating my hands away from my own fucking buttons. Big D, how you doing today?
I'm feeling good.
All
Let's
right.
get it.
All right. Okay, so we got a lot of good
wasn't
topics
even
today.
me.
We got a lot of good topics
happening?
to talk about today. So we
I was
have.
getting blamed for shit.
What just happened, though? What
have,
are we laughing at?
I don't know why you guys are laughing.
Come on, Pops.
I'm trying to. These guys are interrupting my guys.
I don't know what's so
I'm the
funny.
producer, and I'm
Getting
pushing
no
buttons.
respect around here, I tell you what.
All right, Pops, lead us off.
All right, everybody, we're going to talk about a lot of good stuff, but
That's classified, bitch.
that's my favorite button.
That button is dope.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about the Wakashu shooting. We're going to talk about
The Wakashu massacre.
Massacre, excuse me. Wakashu massacre. The middle school shooting. Or the
Michigan.
Yeah, that too. Fuck.
Sound it out. Sound it out. Everything's abbreviated. Give Pops a break.
Mama said-
I can't spell, so I know what it all means, but I can't spell, so they're all abbreviated.
And, we're going to talk about some government rundowns and talk about all that stuff, you know, because they're scared right now because they're going to shut down the government. We're going to talk about the new COVID.
He just spit beer everywhere. We just cleaned the entire studio, bro.
This guy.
Man.
Well, that's what it happens.
This is why we can't have nice things around here.
Fucking no mercy.
Hey, at least he's here today. He's awake.
Yeah.
I fucked up my mic. D1 equipment, D3
We'll just
talent,
again.
bro.
It's not a big deal. And we're going to talk about the new COVID-19, the Omicron, another.
Amarion. I get
Yeah.
my icebox with my heart.
It's another bullshit scare tactic they're trying right now. And the people in South Africa even told them to knock it off. That's how, you know,
Well,
it's bad.
they're the original founders of it. Like,
Yeah.
they discovered it first.
and they owned it.
Are we talking about that one right now? Are we going to do that later?
No,
No, that's gonna be later, right?
And we got sports. We got I don't know why we're going to talk about USC. We should be talking
They
about
got the new
UCLA.
coach, bro.
I know. I'm just goofing around.
But it's gonna be a good division now. We're gonna keep our recruits. I'm super excited.
That
about
one
it.
dude came back.
right.
Well, we'll talk about that when we get there.
Right.
Yep, it's hard.
We're going to talk about our.
We can't talk about it. Yeah,
We're going to talk about our boy Seager. He made some money. We're happy for him. We're sad, but we're mad. But,
Super
you know,
sad.
LSU. We'll talk about.
He's not
I think
sad.
someone said they had an anger minute, right? Everybody have an anger minute?
Angry minutes is happening today.
I just found mine.
Okay, and
An hour ago.
No Mercy dropped the ball. We were going to do another bullshit. I know a lot of people like the bullshit, but
We got a new segment for him though. So
we're going to do a new segment.
okay?
It's called Top Five. And I don't know what it.
favorite athletes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna switch week to week. But this week's favorite.
I thought it was
athletes.
going to be our top 5 favorite IGs, but that's okay.
It does. That does look a little weird. I don't know what Nasty's doing on that.
It's all abbreviated, bro.
He said he can't spell.
How many times?
Give him
have
a
I-
break.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Acting like I graduated or something, bro. Why are we putting all my personal information? Fuck y'all. I'm done.
Fuck yeah, I'll get my beers. I'm leaving.
We
I'm off the whiteboard and I'm taking it with me.
I'll drink
My
everybody
whiteboard.
out there.
This is what we're good at.
Oh, there we go. That's what we do,
we're good
baby.
at right there.
Yeah,
And
Popping bottles.
and we got our Instagram model.
yeah, we got our IG model, and Nasty's came with a good idea. We're going to try to get some what are they called? Little cameras for our podcast, so we can start looking at each other, and you guys can see who we are and
Those webcams.
see how drunk we get. Webcams, there you go. Good for you. And we'll go from there. All right, let's talk about the Wakashu. Who wants to start it off?
Waka waka.
Oh, so basically, if you guys haven't heard about it, that means that the media is doing their job and they're covering it up. But so what happened is that this guy was a multi-time felon, and still no one knows why he did it. But what happened was that the DA there, super lefty, let him out on bail. Remember this, he's a 5-time felon, legit 5-time felon. And what are you guys whispering about over there?
New topic just came up.
Yeah.
Said,
Oh shit!
said Big Ben plans on retiring after this year.
Yeah, he has no choice.
yeah.
Trash. But we'll put that in with sports. But
Okay.
no, with the Wakashu thing. So this guy's a 5-time felon. They let him out on bail for $100.
What?
Yeah. So hear this out. So what happens is people don't know why he did it. His Facebook and social medias is all, but he's a black supremacist,
Okay.
like straight up real black power.
Yeah.
All this and all that. And so it was right after the Rittenhouse trial. And so I think he thought, I don't know. I don't want to put any intent because he hasn't came out and said it. But what he did was he took his SUV and drove through a Christmas parade, injuring 50 people and killing 3 children.
Something Booker, right? Booker something.
Brooks something. I don't give a fuck about his name. As long as he gets the death penalty, that's all I care about. And
if his bail was for $100, do you really think they're going to give him the death penalty?
Yeah, because he's a 5-time felon, and now
why would they let him out in the first place?
Because that's what the DAs do now in the super liberal countries, or basically
Counties.
Different countries now.
Yeah, I know.
With no laws and shit. But
Yeah, you're
ridiculous.
right.
I mean, just look at what's happening with all the smash and grab looting. Have you guys seen some of those videos? Dude?
Yeah.
Have you seen some of those?
Nope.
Dude. Where they're so what happens is because they dropped the law from as long as it's not over $1,000 in theft, it's not a felony.
It's a misdemeanor now.
It's a misdemeanor.
Really?
So what's happening is all these people are getting on Facebook, and it's like 70, 80 people deep. They go and they block off a store and they bum rush a store, steal all the shit out of it, and then whoever gets caught, as long as they drop all their shit and they have less than $1,000, it's just a misdemeanor. Yeah. But the entire store gets raided.
That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, dude. And they've done that 4 times now in California. These are the only places it's happening because the laws and the district attorneys allow shit like that to happen.
Yeah.
That's
It's happening
bullshit,
more
man.
places.
That's
Yeah, but it happened to Apple, and the guys who were there covering it, one of the security guards, he was an ex-police officer, one of the guys went to steal the camera equipment from the crew, and he went to get in the way, and they shot him right in the chest.
Damn.
Killed him. But so, I mean, it's not like it's nonviolent crimes.
Yeah.
These fools are hurting people to get the shit.
They shot a Home Depot guy.
Wait. One of the bad guys shot the worker, or the worker shot one of the bad guys?
No, the bad guy shot the worker in the chest.
Oh,
because
now it's getting serious.
One of the guys was trying to steal the camera, so he went to stop that guy, and as that guy was stopping him, someone else said, but it's just a whole gang of people. So
they don't know who is who.
yeah, they just it's 80 random people that just run into a store and they block off the street.
Wow, that'd be wild.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if you're working, dude. And
If
then,
I was working, I'd let him take everything.
oh yeah, I'm not stopping.
want?
I'm like,
What you
yeah,
want,
I'm
fool?
not dying for this shit.
Yeah,
Like,
go get it.
Fuck
Yeah, but like,
I get $8.50, bitch. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
but I mean,
I'm running out with 2 computers. I'm gonna real. I don't give a fuck. I'm like,
Oh, it's tonight.
hey,
Okay.
hey, you knocked up. Come here. I got him, guys.
So if you could call you like everyone was doing it,
I'd
just be like this.
I'd be like, yeah.
Running down the street.
put your mask on.
Down.
I'm like, I got him, guys. What? Why has Blau's got 16 computers on him?
like
I'm
I
chasing
stopped
him.
him. I stopped him. That's all I'd say.
Like I was grabbing them so I can bring them back here tomorrow.
Yeah, so we don't have too much information on the Wakashusha thing. I don't know how it's said, but it's super sad for all the families that were out there watching a Christmas parade, and this guy just plows through them
Yeah,
over
that's some bullshit, man.
some court case that had nothing to do with anything.
It didn't even have anything to do with any black people whatsoever.
I mean, it didn't have
No
anything to
black
do with
people.
anything like race wise. It was just like a fucking serial pedophile tried to attack a guy with an AR-15. He got shot, and then 2 old people got mob mentality and rushed the kid, and he shot. You don't rush someone with an AR-15.
I feel like it's getting out of control. Everyone's trying to bring race into everything.
It's just
everything.
It's because it gets clicks, man. It gets views, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's just like all the Facebook shit. It
Shit, we need
leans
to make
towards
this
it.
racial. This podcast is
I think we're pretty. I think we're
some
pretty
clicks.
diverse.
And you know what's sad about that whole thing was well, whatever his name is, for his name now.
Fuck him.
He the same car,
I heard
same
about
week.
that.
He almost ran over his baby's mama and a cop.
He was just trying to run motherfuckers over.
Tried, like he was
tried like
legit
this.
violent
He just
because he didn't want to go back
listened,
to jail.
And he just loves to hit people with cars.
And he was
It's the best weapon in the
sad
world.
thing is, he was in jail, and they let him out.
Yeah,
for $100.
yeah.
$100.
And one of his felonies was jumping bail, so they know that this guy. Yeah,
So wait a minute. You're telling me this guy went to jail
yeah.
For the crime.
for not coming back to court and fighting his case or whatever, pleading his case, and then they let him out for $100.
These glasses are dope. Yep, 100%.
So
it's-
he cannot come
had
back
to-
again.
Yeah, he had to pay 10% of his bail. So his bail was $1,000, so he only had to pay $100. If that makes sense.
That's the wildest thing I've ever heard
Yeah,
of.
and it's just sad because all this could have been avoided. I hope that those families sue this district attorney and he goes to jail.
Yeah, did you hear
He needs to go
the
to jail.
bullshit excuse he said? He said that his intern, she was so overwhelmed with all the cases and all this and that
you're
she
fired.
missed his profile.
No,
that's
don't matter.
bullshit.
Yeah,
There's no way, dude.
No, someone had to write off clearance for a 4-time felon to get out of there,
Thank
or
you.
whatever type of felony
That's
was.
what everybody's saying.
That
Like,
has to go to the top, bro. Like 4-time felons aren't being released without whoever's in charge knowing about it.
Yeah, they're going after her job, and the guy's like, "I'll take full responsibility." Then they can bring nobody back to life.
No, dude.
That's
Oh,
not gonna
you
save
need to go to
people's
jail.
legs.
You need to go to
You
jail,
need to go
bro.
to jail with him, dude.
Yeah,
'Cause you
let's
let
see
that
how
guy
kind they are to you. You know,
Yeah.
letting out all these criminals when you go in there as an ex-officer. You know what I mean, or whatever he is. I don't know.
District attorney, he's the
Whatever.
judge,
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
know, but he's someone in law
Prosecutor,
enforcement.
yeah.
They ain't gonna treat him right, if you know what I'm saying.
They're gonna have to hire him.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just something that like it all could have been avoided if we just said this guy's a felon. He's super dangerous. He's known violent, tried to hurt a cop, tried to run over his own baby's mama. Like no matter what, like even though it's your baby mama, I know you might not care about her, but like at some point in time, she gave you a kid. You know, you kind of like feel like you have some type of attachment to where you were willing to break that attachment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like at some point in time, it was like, oh fuck, this guy lost his shit. He's ready to kill.
And on my angry minute, I'll tell you what kind of a scumbag he really is, anyways. But
okay, and then we got the Michigan school shooting.
Yeah,
it just happened.
I was gonna say before we do that, D had some breaking news.
Oh, yeah?
You want to go ahead and spit that out real quick, D?
Did I? Oh, about the Big Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Ben's gonna retire after this year's, fellas. He's gonna retire.
Right on.
Old fuck.
Yeah, it just came
Should
out.
never played this year.
Yeah, he shouldn't
It's
have.
over.
Should have played this year, man.
He let they keep bugging him.
He should have fucking retired this year.
He's
honestly.
trying. He
Yeah,
tried
he
to
should've.
retire 3 times.
Oh, did he really?
They keep bringing him back.
Oh,
so.
I didn't
I
hear
don't know
that.
why they keep bringing him back. I mean, I guess if they have Duck and
Yeah,
Dwayne Haskins after him,
Yeah.
I don't know
Honestly,
how Haskins isn't started. And I
I
would
was
play
gonna say,
Haskins,
honestly, I would just play Haskins.
And
Why
I'm done
not?
with it.
but he doesn't show up to practice and shit like that. Yeah, like
he's
it's
that
shit like
kinda
that.
guy.
Like it's
I didn't
like he's
He's
just like
Marcus Russell.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Great comparison, but
Damn.
able to stay in shape better.
Oh,
Yeah,
Alabama
yeah.
just
Haskins.
Jamarcus
Alabama
is a fat
just
little
scored.
fucker.
Yeah, but
I mean, he's a big fucker, but
yeah, that's our breaking news. We'll get a little bit more into it. We'll give Ben his
that was
tribute.
like
'Cause-
da-na-na,
yeah,
da-na-na.
we'll give him a little more tribute because he did do a lot of cool shit in the league. But
It was pretty cool.
I don't give a fuck about him.
Still sucks.
Still a Steeler, but Steeler and rapist allegedly.
That is
But
funny.
yeah, allegedly, you guys heard what he said, so we're
Yeah.
not gonna.
Allegedly. But no, then the Michigan school shooting, we still don't know too much about it. It just sounds like a real fucked up situation.
For sure.
It sounds like the parents knew about it, the teachers knew about it, the school board knew about it, and no one did anything about it. So it's just, people. What is the best way to say it for what I'm trying to say? People just not taking up the responsibilities and doing their duties or due diligence.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm trying to say? Like if you're a parent and you know that your kid's got issues and you're not locking up your guns or some shit like that, you know what I mean?
Lock him up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, okay, so you're partly responsible for that. But then a teacher says she caught this guy looking up ammo during class.
I heard about that.
And then he had drawings about shooting kids. And then he brought it, she brought that to the principal. And then the principal brought it to the school board. And then the school board said, oh, no, we need.
Well, didn't the principal get in contact with the parents? And the parents were just telling the kid, you need to not get caught or something like that?
So I don't know. I don't know the
I
full
don't know,
story,
yeah.
but
That's what I
I
heard.
know that it went up to. I think
wow.
that the principal and school board are trying to push the blame onto the parents.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're a principal or a school board and someone has that type of shit, you got to say, hey, what we want to do is get your kid some help.
Yeah.
Until he gets that help and we know he's okay, he can't come back to school.
that's
Sorry.
what- that's
like,
what-
it's like, sorry, not sorry. Like, that's just what it comes down to. Like, I'm not putting the rest of these kids at risk because your kid is not healthy. You know what I mean?
Right now.
Agree.
You know what I mean? But I feel like sometimes I do this way too much where I blend like different things and you guys let me know if I'm wrong or not. Is it because that we're not allowed to call people out for their mental illness anymore? Because like of the
Shit.
tranny
Yeah.
shit,
Yep.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I do.
do you see what I'm saying? Like
I know.
I know I do too, and that's what. But I'm trying to ask, like, is that why it's like a lot of this shit's like still
Exactly
going on?
why.
Oh yeah, people are
Exactly
afraid
why.
to
To like
speak
be like,
up.
hey, like you're not okay. You know what I mean? Like it's okay to tell people they're not okay
You can't hurt
as long as you're willing
people's
to get
feelings.
them help. You know, see what I'm saying? Because I know I blend that issue a lot, but I
can't
feel like
hurt
it
their
all has a lot
feelings.
to go back to.
See,
To
'cause
where
if I was the principal, I'd be like, excuse me, ma'am, sir. Yeah, get your crazy ass fucking kid out of my school because he's fucking nuts.
yeah, that's what I said.
The
Like,
parents got to be pretty crazy too, man. If they knew about it,
yeah,
or knew
well,
about
they're getting hunted down right
And
now.
if they
I think
said-
they
yeah, I
caught him
heard
last
they,
night.
they caught him in Detroit, right?
Yeah, they caught
the
him
car
last
in
night.
Detroit.
Yeah.
I don't think they found them, but
Oh.
they found the car in Detroit.
No, their mugshot was on here.
Oh, it was? Okay,
But
okay.
my whole thing is here's what corrects me up, kind of almost what you just said right now. This kid, parents are in the principal's office, kids in the principal's office. They're all in there talking. The school police guys in there, they're all talking, and the principal says, "Well, we don't have enough to suspend him."
See what I'm
So
saying?
what do? They let him out. He goes to the bathroom, grabs his backpack, pulls out his gun. This is the same day they had all the parents there, and they had to talk to him.
Yeah.
And he pulls out his gun and starts shooting people.
Yeah, well,
Like,
it was his dad's gun, but
you know,
yeah, I know
well,
what
his
you're
dad's
saying.
gun.
The
yeah.
gun he used to
The gun
commit
he
the
used,
crime.
yeah. But I mean, come on, they already had him in there.
See, but
Take him home.
I mean, you're on the same page. It's just like, hey, dude, you are not allowed to come back to school.
Yeah.
And here's my thing is like, I know it's probably hard or it's weird, you know, but like if I like legit had evidence of someone being like, you know, I want to shoot kids or we caught him looking up ammo, you know, he's got this weird thing. I'd be like, hey, officer, you're here to protect the school, right? We think this kid's the fucking problem. Here's his schedule.
For sure.
Here's his fucking schedule.
Agreed.
You will be at every single one of these
Yeah.
things. And if you cannot make it, let us know so we can have another teacher there. I'd be like, this motherfucker's under 24-hour watch when he's at this bitch. You know what I mean? But like, that's what I'm saying is it adults, I'm not trying to take the blame away from the kid. What he did was wrong.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
I hope he gets.
He had journals of this shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't get me wrong. If you go and shoot up a school, get the death penalty. I don't care how old you are, what you did, what your mental
they tried him as an adult.
capability
That's
is.
good. I was happy for
Whatever
that.
your mental shit is, once you cross that,
Can't kill people. I don't care how old they are.
Exactly.
Yes, there you go.
That's the social contract I'm always talking about. Like, once you go after kids, you break the social contract. The contract we have, as being American citizens. Once you go after kids, it's a wrap for me. Like, death penalty. I'm done with it.
Make sure you don't knock your beer over.
Yeah, I'm good.
Computer.
But
Okay.
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to take any responsibility away from the kid. What he did was what he did. I hope he dies. Horrible death. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'll go home and I'll pray about it. Hopefully they'll forgive me for thinking that. But what he did was wrong. Super sick.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And so I hate to say it like that, but death penalty straight up off the jump. Same with the Brooks guy. Once you're willing to just take innocent lives for no reason, it's like, all right, now we have. There's no coming back for you. No coming back for you. But I'm trying to make it see. I'm not trying to take away what the kid did wrong, but we have to start blaming the adults in the room for not taking actions, right?
Yeah.
You have to.
Right?
You have to.
I'm not blowing that out of control, right?
It's got to be it's got to be a group. Like a whole group of people got to get in trouble for this one.
Yeah.
It can't just be the kid.
You got
it
the
can't just be the parents. Like the principal,
you got
the
cop,
the teacher, they all knew.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They were all they didn't know exactly what
They
was
had
happening.
drawings of everything.
I don't think anybody expects a kid to actually
Here's
do what
my
happened.
thing. How do you not check that kid's backpack, though?
Yeah, exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
How do you not check it?
At that point, there's always school police, right?
Yeah.
There's a police at every school, right?
He was at the
School
meeting.
police.
He was in the
checks,
meeting.
Lockers.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
You don't
I know in
need
our
the
school they were
fucking-
checking lockers
yeah.
every day. Like, come on.
Devin knows, huh? Always up at your locker, huh?
Nah, not my locker.
Yeah.
I was a good kid.
Yeah, we knew. But the thing
I
is,
just didn't go to class.
that's the thing, bro. It's like
I was a good kid. I didn't go to school. That's all. That's why
he was such a good kid. They were
why
like,
he was a good kid.
man, this motherfucker's never causing any trouble.
Never caused trouble.
But that's my thing, dude. It's like, when I think about school, I think about, like, everyone knew who the bad kids were. You know what I'm saying? Like, so everyone knew, but still did nothing about it. And that's why I want, like, it needs to start being more of a problem. Like, when this type of shit happens, it needs to start being more of a problem for the adults too. Not just like, we can't just blame the shooter. Like, blame the shooter, kill the shooter. Don't get me wrong.
Shooter for sure gets first degree murder.
Yeah, without a doubt, he should get the death penalty. He went and killed a bunch of kids. I'm
The other
done.
one's gotta
I'm
be
done
like
with the
some
bullshit.
sort of-
I'm
some
done with the
sort of,
bullshit. Like, I want let's live stream it.
Yeah.
Like, hey kids, you want to
Burn
go
that
shoot up a
motherfucker.
school? Want to go shoot up a school?
This is what
We're
happens.
hanging you right here.
Burn that motherfucker.
Hey, what would be? All right, I'm going a little off topic, but it's still the same
go
topic.
ahead.
What would be the worst?
Drowning.
You knew where I was going
Yeah.
with this.
Yeah.
What would be the worst way to die?
The old electric chair, man.
I'd say
so?
drowning.
I thought that they said after a while though, it just kills all your nerves, so you don't feel anything. Drowning, you feel that shit
I
the whole
think
way until you
drowning,
black out.
burning, and then getting like dragged.
Oh yeah, drag.
Like
would
getting
suck.
dragged would be the
Just
worst.
bouncing
Like put you in like a pineapple field and just drag you through that bitch.
pineapple field.
You know what I'm saying?
I like pineapple with thorns. Like, I would think
Pineapple's
tumbleweeds
got
would be-
thorns, right?
No.
Pineapple's. Oh, I was thinking apple. I didn't hear pineapple.
pineapple.
Yeah. Yeah, that would fucking suck. That'd be awful.
Damn, that would just
Yeah, no doubt.
I think just put him on the back of a horse and let it run him through the
Whatever you want, man.
Ooh, you guys remember back in the day they used to pull them
motherfuckers.
tie him up to a horse, their arms to one horse,
Yep.
their legs to another horse, and have them going opposite.
All right, we went too far out there. We're way out there. All right, we're still
Fucking
back
wrong
in.
turn 11 over here and shit.
So we'll go back to talking about more.
That
Yeah,
motherfucker needs to die by one of those.
Yeah.
Either one of those, you pick. We're cool with either one.
Don't worry.
We'll have a drawing.
That'll be your final option.
No more last meal. Just how you want to be killed.
Yeah.
We'll let you choose.
Oh,
With it.
man, I'm wild for that.
Nah, I'm with it. I don't get. I have no respect or I don't care about their feelings or anything like that. Yeah. Worst of the worst for what they did. No doubt about it.
He's definitely a little piece of shit, dude.
Yeah, worse than
Thinks
that.
he's gonna get away with it, and he's gonna get live. They're gonna go put him in a grown ass man. They're gonna rape him, and he has no idea what the hell he's getting into.
just
And I
kill
can't
him.
wait.
Just kill him.
Well, you hope.
Just kill him.
All right, you want to switch the conversation?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
let's switch
got
the
our
shit.
anger out.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. We still got our anger minute coming up.
Well, we have the Omicron, the new variant,
Yeah.
which is weird because the Delta is actually more deadlier than the Omicron, which
'Cause
the
they just
Delta's-
found it, right?
The Delta still is kind of.
I don't know
Not
anything.
even.
I don't know any of the science. All I know is that the vaccine didn't protect us from Delta. It's not going to protect us from Omicron because it's, or I don't know how.
Well, that's what they're trying to say. That's
Yeah,
what they're saying.
it's
That the Omicron, the reason why it's not as strong is because the vaccine's working now. They fixed it. Like, shut
Vaccine's
the fuck
bullshit,
up.
guys.
Yeah, it's not worth
That's
it.
a bunch of
bullshit.
horse
Come
shit.
on.
Yeah. No, I mean, it is what it is. They're going to use the same tactic until people stop saying no. It's just another excuse for them to shut down the country again.
I know.
And push more people out of work, so that way they become more reliant on the government. And then when you go to the voting polls and for the midterm elections, you're going to vote Democrat because they're the ones willing to give the most money and the most help. You know
I
what
heard
mean?
that Omicron was like the best one of them all. Like it's just is that what we're talking about right now?
Yeah.
Omicron?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard that's like the one that's the least, like you get the least amount of symptoms
so far. I mean, we don't know anything about it yet because
Yeah.
it just got found out. So I don't want to say indefinitely or definitely things like that because it's always going to change.
But
So
we're just hearing about what happened in South Africa, and these guys, 90% of them, and they were saying like all the
more
people,
than that. It was more than that.
all the people that were unvaccinated were the ones that were getting sick, but they were just most of those guys were self treating each other at home, just self medicating.
I mean,
Oh, really? Yeah.
the thing is like, I don't really trust South Africa's
I don't
medical
trust
stuff.
Africa.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like I'm not trying to sound fucked up, so I don't know, like if they, because I think they're like 6% vaccinated, so it's not the unvaccinated like spreading the thing. Like everyone here,
no,
that's
no,
gotten
they're
it.
saying that just got sick. That they didn't say it's spreading it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Everyone's
Everyone's gonna get it though because
Yeah.
the vaccine doesn't stop you from
and
getting
the one
it or
that
spreading it. So.
the one that
They
brought
don't-
it here,
That's why I
They
don't
were
get it.
vaccinated.
They were
vaccinated.
vaccinated.
Yeah.
They're fully vaccinated. That brought it here.
That vaccination is so wild.
I don't
I don't
get it.
understand why
Yeah.
people are so up for that shit when it
Because-
doesn't stop you from getting it or passing it.
Because it has nothing to do with science. It's about being in a cult. They took the risk of getting an experimental shot, and since they did it for you, you should have to do it for them. That's their thinking. You see what I'm saying? Like, I took this shot to protect you, and you
people
won't
are
take this
doing
shot to protect
Like,
me.
how
Fuck
did you protect
see what I'm
me
saying?
by taking that fucking
Fuck you,
shot?
Jimmy.
I really
Fuck
want to
you.
know. And people really are brainwashed by this shit. They
100%.
they
fucking
really
right.
think they're like 100% saying like this shot
Yeah.
means
game changer.
This,
Yeah.
this shot
And
will
it's
change
like,
the
bro,
world.
people are still dying
like,
all
yeah,
over the
these
place.
knees
from
right
this
here.
shit.
Like, yeah, maybe if I get the shot, I might not die or I might not get as sick. But
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
it's-
I'm still gonna get it.
The thing is, like, here's my whole thing about that. Like, I'm not everyone. I think everyone who listens to the podcast knows that none of us has a better than a high school degree, right?
Well, okay, what he's trying to say is, Nasty, No Mercy, and Big D are not doctors, but I am.
Allegedly. Hey, Doctor of Love, right?
Yeah.
Where'd you get your degree at?
That's classified, bitch. Yeah, but
I finally got to use the money, baby.
In
But,
case
yeah, I
anybody
mean-
wants to know.
I mean, it's just the most ridiculous thing. I don't understand it
That
either.
was the
man.
first button I ever pushed, guys.
He was ready for it too.
He's feeling it.
He was
All
smiling
right.
the whole way.
I just saw it coming. I was like, ooh.
Just building up.
Yeah, so it's just one of those things that if people haven't figured out that we're gonna live with this shit forever, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this shit's not going away.
At least for the next 3 years. Well, 2 years, because eventually he's going to want to bullshit and say that they saved the world because he's going to try to go for re-election.
You know what? I was thinking about that, and like, I don't think they'll ever stop with it, because if they would have done it earlier so they could get more people back to work and like have a better economy. Because like, even if at the end of the day, like when he goes to rerun, I don't think it's going to be him, but whoever the Democrat Party
whatever
is,
Democrat Party's
yeah,
going
whoever the Democrat Party leader is, they're going to come out and say, "Look, we defeated COVID." And it's
Yeah.
going to be like, "Well, you destroyed our fucking way of life. So what was the point?" You know what I mean?
And that's if we're not already
fucking
controlled by
shot.
China or fucking Russia.
Man, I'm just so upset with the gas. That's what's
Bro,
really
bro,
the gas
that's
and the
fucking-
taxes that are coming out of my check
You
every
know what's
month.
crazy? Is that,
that's
is
bullshit.
that is exactly what they want. It's
Yeah.
like, it's not a problem to them. That's like, they're upset that it's not more expensive, because what they're trying to do is make it so expensive that regular people like me and you can't afford it.
Yeah.
So we don't drive our cars anymore.
Shit, I'm driving my car.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck how much it is, bro.
I'm gonna pay the gas.
Yeah.
But you listen to them, they say, we're taxing the rich. No, you're fucking
You're taxing
No, you're
us.
taxing,
You're taxing the middle class
man.
and the poor.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like,
Yeah,
fuck.
fuck
This ain't
you
bugging
guys.
the rich.
Yeah. They don't even think about it, bro. They ain't checking the prices
They
when they
don't
go to
tax
the
the
pump.
rich because they are the rich.
Nancy Pelosi probably don't even drive herself. You know what I'm saying? Same with Mitch McConnell.
Hopefully-
No, all
Yeah,
those,
hopefully they don't.
all of
Yeah.
those people
Old-ass
in
motherfuckers.
politics, they get
chauffeured
they all
around
have
with army.
chauffeurs. Yeah,
Yeah,
they have
like our
chauffeurs.
armed
Bodyguards,
security.
yeah.
They really do. My uncle or my cousin. My cousin was shit, I forget what he was. He was a chairman though here, and he would get they would get picked up every day by a black SUV. He would come pick them up and
Oh,
take
yeah.
them into the
Yeah.
take them in the car.
Yeah, because it's got to be like a non-conspicuous
They
car.
drive them in
Where
every
you're
day.
in, yeah.
Alabama just took the lead.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, what's the score?
14-10.
Wow.
Shit.
This guy's just throwing the ball in the air, and that guy's just taking off and catching
Slinging it,
Wow, that's all you can do against a defense like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then
slinging that thing.
did you guys hear that the government was going to be shut down?
No, really.
So yeah, the government was going to be shut down, and then all the Republicans passed for it to go through and keep running.
All right, wait. So what happens if the government gets shut down?
All the spending bills and all the things that are in motion, like the rising gas prices and things like that, they all get stalled.
They freeze, yeah.
Okay.
So everything stays where it's at until they figure out a thing. But since the Republicans are basically the Democratic Party but slower, same, it's basically the same party. It's a uniparty system. It's all about a bunch of people who've been in power for way too long.
Yeah.
They agreed because if they shut down the government, guess who doesn't get paid? Both of them don't get paid. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So they're like,
That's, kind of, but no, because the last time we had a shutdown, the only ones that didn't get paid were like the male people, the military, all those,
Right.
all the fucking
People that we count on the most.
Yeah.
I know, right?
yeah,
I don't get that.
but they're not supposed to get paid, and they put that through as an emergency procedure.
I don't get
so they're a
that,
bunch
man.
all those
just
guys
fucking
like
sold out.
Mitch McConnell. And
Well, those guys are so rich
they all get
anyways.
paid.
They're all-
But they still
McConnell wouldn't want that.
they want their money.
Right?
Yeah, but they're all pieces of shit. But yeah, we're getting sold.
So is
out.
that good for us, or
No,
is
it's
that
not
bad
good
for
for
us?
us.
So we want it to keep going.
we wanted it to stall.
We want it to stall
because the thing is like they wouldn't be able to push through the vaccine mandate on people trying to work right now. They wouldn't be able to keep the borders wide open like they are right now.
Okay.
Just a lot of bad shit going on. They wouldn't be able to. Now they're trying to draft women into the army.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they're trying to sign women up for the draft.
Take my
too.
spot.
Yeah. Well, you want to go. We're both. Me and
I'm
you are
too
too
old
old and
now,
too
huh?
fat. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, it is what it
Like,
is.
come on.
Don't
I'm
kid yourself.
Well, I guess if we're in a world war, but here's
like,
my thing.
bro, I'm gonna die.
Can I talk
right
about
off the
see?
bat. I'm asking if I can bring my own gun if they say we're going to war.
I want my fully
I'm
auto.
bringing
bro.
my own
I'm,
gun,
I'm
yep.
getting one of those M60s, bro.
I'm sure they can like change my shit, right?
Yeah, you ain't catching me. But here's my thing. So I know that war.
Why can't hang out?
I don't
with
want
you?
that gun. Whatever gun No Mercy was shooting, I don't want it. You got that fucking gun from Star Wars.
I was gonna say, isn't that like we got lasers on our shit now, so it might sound like that. But real talk. We gotta get serious for a second. Let's get serious for a second.
Hang on, guys. It's getting serious.
That's classified, bitch. Well, it wasn't in the right spot.
Out of
Pop.
pocket.
Yeah.
It's out of pocket.
All right. So why do we give the defense fund like $170 billion if they still got to draft our women? Do like drones and shit not work anymore?
Are we getting overpopulated by women or what?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we just sending women off to die now?
Yeah, is that what's
Well,
going on?
because
bullshit.
none of them want to sleep with men anymore, so get them out of here. Fucking, let's keep the women that want to still have
I'll suck
babies
your dick
here.
if I don't have to go.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, come here, baby. You don't want to go? You're having a baby, so we can keep this fucking generation going.
But that's how it's supposed to be, though. If you're talking about a world war, you don't send the
Yeah.
women to war because someone's got to repopulate all the people that we
Yeah,
just
you're right.
lost.
So what they're saying is
All you
most
need
of
is
those
one
women.
man, and you can have however
Well,
many women.
here's the thing, bro.
I'll be the one man.
Yeah. That's how it goes, though. You know what I mean? Yeah. But my thing is like we give these guys $170 billion every fucking year, and we're still talking about the draft. Like we can't win a war yet.
Yo, are we still drafting people for real?
No, I mean like everyone's involved in the draft. Male, every male is.
Yeah.
But they're trying to make it
18
women
and
too.
up, right?
Yeah, women too, and that's stupid because women only have like a certain cycle in their life where they're able to produce babies.
Also, maybe they're gonna get those girls that are out of their cycle.
See, but that's not written in it. It's just women. You see what I'm saying? So they're going to draft young women who we need to repopulate because women at 35, they start having trouble having babies and stuff. So it doesn't make sense to draft 18 to 24-year-old women who are still in their prime to have kids when we're talking about a world war that we have to start drafting people.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just stupid. Like, why do we give these guys $170 billion with all the technology they got? They can't fight off an army. Like, if they come here, then everyone's fighting. If they once they touch land, everyone's a soldier now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But out in the ocean, over the seas, like we fighting on your yard, we got 15,000 jets?
Yeah.
Before we start sending our women over there, every fucking one of our jets better be destroyed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, y'all are tripping, bro. It's just the stupidest shit I ever
I
heard.
think it'd be dope to be in the Air Force.
That'd be
You
wild.
gotta be super fucking smart, though. Those guys are like on a whole nother level.
Call me Einstein.
I wish, bro. If you were Einstein, you wouldn't be on our D3 talent
Hey, come on, bro.
podcast, but
I'm a doctor.
Doctor of Love, folks. Doctor of Love.
And when it's funny because now you're talking about that, and now we can bring up the Russia thing. Like this fucking guy's talking about going over there and taking over Ukraine again, man. He wants to take
Yeah, why wouldn't he?
Putin got 100,000 troops already sitting over on the border getting ready to walk over.
Yeah, but he's
again.
had those guys there for a long time.
Motherfuckers
no, he only had
bottle
like
of vodka
10,000
as we speak.
Oh, yeah. Here's the thing.
Dancing and shit.
So I think what they're waiting for, I think what Russia's waiting for is because China just last week, 11/27, they flew 50 aircraft fighter jets over Taiwan
Oh, fuck.
with a bomber that's capable of carrying a nuke.
Oh, shit.
So I think what Russia's going to do is if China does attack Taiwan, they'll attack Ukraine, and then we'll have to decide who to cover.
Yeah, that's true. I never
Because
thought
we
about
have
that.
treaties with both of them.
Yeah.
And so
I feel like if that happens, we just send out all our submarines with this fucked up steel, all our jets out there, all of our fighter jets, and just fucking hang out.
see, but the problem
Just
is
hang
that
out.
the problem
Wait.
is the problem is with that is before we used to be like a unified, like we had unified treaties where Australia, Britain, France, all of us, we were all on the same side now. But after seeing what Australia's doing to its own citizens, beating the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the camps they just made?
No,
Oh, so you remember those quarantine camps I was talking about a while
Yeah.
ago? They're,
they have those.
They have them, and they're bringing people to them.
That's crazy.
So here's the thing: they're voluntary to go to, but if you have COVID or if you tested positive for COVID, had close contact with someone who's tested positive for COVID, or you're suspected of having COVID, you cannot leave your house.
Oh,
But you can't leave your house for any reason, and you have to stay there for 14 days. So if you run out of food, the only way to get food is to go to the camp. And they say the camp's voluntary, but
Oh wow.
that's bullshit.
they
so
just
you better always have food in your house,
they can't leave anymore though.
even if you don't
Yeah,
have COVID.
because so it's not like America. So they only have little sections. So like since we're like I don't want
China's like
so
that
let's
too.
pretend like we're in Vegas, right? Because I'm not trying to give out like real details.
yeah.
Like Vegas would be split up into two parts: North Vegas and South Vegas.
Got you.
If you're from South Vegas, you could only stay in the certain area of South Vegas. It's
Okay.
like perimetered, and they got military out there watching it.
Almost like old Germany, huh?
Yeah.
The East and West.
So
And this is in Australia.
Yeah, these are supposed to be our like close allies.
I was
bro.
gonna say, I thought those guys were like
They were
normal.
basically like
I
us.
thought they were like having the least amount of problems.
They were basically like us.
what they did is they gave their guns away.
Yeah. So they gave up all their guns to
Gave
the
up all their
government
guns to the government.
because they would never need them again.
That's why
right?
we can't do that, people. So remember that.
100%.
We won't
Don't
need all
give your
guns.
What you mean? You're going to give me $10 for my gun? Out
You'll
all
give me-
right?
Oh, I could buy like 4 kangaroos.
Look at that wild one right there, mate. Look at that wild one. This is white for it.
So you mean our girl on Instagram that we're not gonna give her name out because
Yeah, she's a
a
good one.
keeper.
Yeah.
She
Well, she's rich, so I don't think it affects the rich the
Okay,
same way.
I was gonna say-
It's always it never does. But no, to get back to the story, they brought a bunch of these people over, and they wouldn't let them leave, so they escaped. They hunted them down. Oh, and nobody knows where they're at now.
oh,
They're
gone.
dead. They're dead.
Yeah, but I'm just
goners.
like, but they're saying it's a voluntary camp. That's how they're saying, right? They're
They
like
fed them to the alligators for sure.
Holy
crazy, bro.
Crocky, mate.
But
Crocky.
that's what I'm saying. Like if
Fed
China,
him to the jellyfish karaki.
you guys are out of control.
Crocky, let it go.
Don't do it, Jimmy.
Sons of Anarchy, you brought it in.
My bad. I went too far. It's a serious issue. I was having fun.
No,
with
you're
it.
good. I don't care. I'm just saying it's just crazy to think about because we're not unified like that no more. Like,
Yeah.
like I understand. Like if we go to war, we'd have to fuck with like whoever's
Everyone,
whoever's
honestly.
willing to fight on our side is eventually our ally. But
Yeah.
like
So
dang.
who is on our side? If
I
we
don't
were to
think
go to war,
anyone,
do
honestly.
we have anybody on our side?
Well,
Which I don't think we need anybody on
think
our
so.
side, but
Well, we do because
If they all come out,
if
we
China
would-
and Russia get together, we're going to need someone to help.
well, if China and Russia get together, then India would be our ally,
And they hate
because
each other,
India's
and
right
they're
next to
talking.
China.
When you see,
It's because
Putin-
America's weak.
I know.
That's why.
India. Wait a minute. India would be our.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get out
there
of
you
here!
go.
Didn't we?
Getting respect around here, I tell you what.
Hey,
Didn't we like
Hey, did you
just go
see these-
over to
did you see
India
these
and,
face
like, fuck
t-shirts?
everybody up?
Are you thinking of like Iran?
Yeah, isn't that part of India?
Nah, player.
Hey,
Nah, India's got it pretty good.
It was like Dubai and India, or
I
need to
think
keep-
that's Saudi Arabia. We need to get a
keep
world
Dubai.
map in here.
Yeah, we need to keep
Yeah,
Dubai.
I guess
got a
some
goddamn
hats.
computer,
We gotta
man.
spin that
I haven't
shit,
even opened
huh?
my shit yet. No, but I don't
Click
know.
your goddamn computer.
I don't know.
So
but-
we have nobody on our side.
Yeah, we
No.
do. We have.
Well,
we have still
so-
have.
So here's the
We
thing.
have
And
little
then,
countries on our side.
We have
I'll
everyone.
join the military if they let me fly the jets.
I'm not joining anything. If people want to get froggy and they
I
step
know
on
they
our
ain't gonna
soil,
fly them motherfuckers.
if people want to get froggy and they step on our soil, then I'm down. Then I'm down.
You
to clown.
feeling froggy? Then leap, bitch.
Yeah, I'm down to clown if they get on our land.
yeah.
Or once we see that they're that close to get, they're really trying to make a
We're
push.
National Guardmen, but we're
Yeah.
not even in the National Guard.
Well, I mean, that's why we have our guns. We're the
Yeah.
militia. You know what I mean? It says it in
Neighborhood
the
watch,
Constitution.
bitch.
Yeah, but yeah, so it's crazy to think about. But I think that's why Russia moved all its troops over there.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Damn.
So they're waiting to see it because if China attacks, then we got to decide: do we lose the microchips or do we let Russia keep fucking being Russia? You know what I'm saying?
Someone
might
said,
have to-
I don't know if it was Jesse or Tucker, but he's done it before. Where
Oh, he does it all the
he's
time.
marched in there
Oh, yeah.
and taken part of that, and then we made him give it back. Oh, well, not we, but Trump made him give it back.
Right.
Whatever.
Biden gave
remember?
it right back.
Yeah, Biden.
That's why he's pushing farther and farther.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah, fucking Brandon.
Yeah, let's talk about some fun shit though.
Okay,
dude.
yeah. So, here's what happened. We're watching. We're gonna talk about sports now. We're watching our boy Seager, and when we heard that Seager left,
Yeah.
that was
man.
me.
That did suck.
That's
I
a big
screamed.
stream, guys.
I felt bad. We love Seager. We're gonna miss him. He's gonna be dearly.
But that
missed.
motherfucker got 30. What was it?
325
million.
Yeah.
325.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was 354. If
I would have left my wife.
Oh, is it?
easily.
Okay.
I would have left my wife for that kind of money.
You can't turn down that kind of money.
No,
I don't care.
you can't.
It could have been the fucking. Who's the worst team in the league? It doesn't matter.
I'd
You
go
take
to the
that money.
Brewers,
The
bro.
Pirates.
Yeah,
I
that's
went to the Pirates.
The Pirates
Yeah.
kind of dope, right? With Tatis.
Fuck, man. I mean, did I say the no? That's
Pittsburgh?
the Padres. I said the Pirates.
Okay,
Over
never
the
mind.
KC Royals, dog.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
Royals.
I'd go to the
That's
smallest
worse.
market for
Yeah, I
354.
for sure would. I would have
Minnesota
to the Marlins.
Twins and shit,
I mean,
you
the
know what I'm
Marlins are
saying?
dope with fucking. You get Florida and shit.
I was gonna say, at that point in time, you're not really looking at how good the team is because you're looking at destination. I'm starting to think of like Minnesota, cold as
Yeah,
fuck.
that
and
kind of money is
people talking in
So you're
Canadian
gonna show up
accents
to
and shit.
baseball practice fucking with the bench warmers and shit.
Yeah, that's generational type money.
Oh, without a doubt.
Oh, that's
Generational.
life changing
Yeah.
money. You're right.
Oh,
That's
what he was making was already life changing
Exactly
money.
right.
His kids
And
wanted
He
to
was
work.
on his rookie contract still.
yeah.
This was his first. This
Yeah,
was
but he
his
was
first contract.
sponsors.
He's gonna after this contract, he'll probably have another one
so
for like
much more.
maybe not another 10 years, but he'll get like a 4 or 5 year contract after that.
4 years, probably what?
Yeah,
100 mil.
shit.
You know what I'm
what I'm saying?
And like if he's smart, he'll just take like 50 million and let someone invest that shit all over the place.
Right.
You know what I mean? Do whatever you want. Invest.
So
in
if
stock.
you're listening, Seager, I'm pretty good at stocks. Send me that 50 million, and I'll
Hey, I'll flip it, bro.
I'll flip it all right. Flip it in my pockets.
You're gonna see me in Colombia.
Yeah.
You know something, man? I don't get the respect I deserve around here. I'm like, kill him.
Let me tell you something, okay?
Yeah, for real.
Say hello to my little friend. You see me? I'd be the dictator of fucking Colombia. 3 weeks, just running over shit.
The richest motherfucker.
In a tank. To see a picture of me in a tank.
And you have Seager's name. It's sponsored by Seager.
Fat ass cigars, just like 6 of them in my mouth.
I'm sending you some cigars, Seager. I don't fucking smoke.
There'd be a poor kid ask for money. I just punch him.
Right in the fucking face.
Then take his parents to jail for dirtying my hand.
Nasty's wild, bro. Nasty's a wild boy.
I can never have power, bro. I can never have
boy.
power. That's why.
I told you I'm voting for you when you run for governor.
They're trying to.
That's probably a bad.
Hey, they're trying to vote, and you got your tank aiming it. You guys should move now.
Safe and secure election as I'm blowing up the fucking voting polls and shit. Like this was the most safe and effective election of all time. It shows me in my
You guys
tank.
need to calm down.
We're out of control today, dude. Fucking running people over.
Hey, real talk though, Seager was probably the best Dodger, right?
Really close.
I mean, we had
yeah.
Mookie Betts, but I don't think Mookie Betts has been doing what he's getting paid for right now.
You know, Mookie Betts was clutch. I give him that.
Yeah,
he was
he was
clutch.
clutch.
He
He
made
was.
plays when he did, but Seager was the best, I think, consistent player we had.
Yeah,
and that's why I was
he got
sad.
hurt.
What
but
about
other-
Belly?
when he came
though?
back?
What about
Belly was real bad
Belly
last
was
year.
trash.
And he's
this
still
year.
on
I thought he was
Turner.
too.
He was still on his rookie contract too. That's why, like, we don't know where he's going.
I might even let Belly go. I would let Belly go and
I'd
Turner
let
go.
Turner-
Well,
I'd
that's what I'm saying. If we
both
were
of them
keeping
quick.
Seager though,
Yeah.
but now that we're not, we got to keep him.
Now,
what
what
I'm
I don't know
saying.
is Trey Turner still
Trey
on the
Turner's
team?
still
He
on
still has
it.
another
No,
year.
Yeah, those are
He is.
rookies.
I think he's
those
like-
are rookies. Yeah.
No, he's
No.
on the team still.
Trey Turner.
We'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
I think they're going to get
We
rid
got-
of
we
Turner.
We got to keep. I like
now
Trey Turner.
that Seager is gone, we have to keep Trey
him.
Turner. Put him
Yes.
back at shortstop where he's best at.
or get rid of Turner, Justin
Oh
Turner.
shit! No one's making a
And get
good.
Trevor
Oh yeah,
Story.
we'll get rid of Turner. But we
No, we already gave him
signed
a
Chris
contract.
Taylor. We got Chris
Yeah,
Taylor
did we?
back,
I like him.
so we can put him at
I wish we
second.
would have kept Kike, man.
Oh, Keek, man, I love Kike.
He played everywhere
Yeah,
too. That's
maybe
why I
some
don't
of those
understand.
So does Chris Taylor. Kike and Chris Taylor, if you had both of them, you
Yeah.
could play those two anywhere on the field.
Ridiculous, man.
Anywhere on the field.
Yeah, they were good guys. Man. I'm gonna miss them both, man.
Kike killed it against us too.
I love.
He played great. So did Jock.
played great in all
Jock had some
playoffs.
big
In
hits.
all playoffs.
Jock's had big hits too.
Oh, Jock's dope.
Yeah,
Jock's
with
dope.
his bitch ass pro
Jock with his
necklace.
pro necklace.
Yeah,
Hey, you motherfucker.
ain't no big motherfucker.
Got a pro necklace and uses someone else's bat.
Yeah,
right?
says a lot about a man.
Yeah. You know?
You're wearing pearls and then touching someone else's stick. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Bitch, gay motherfucker.
If he was back on the Dodgers, though, I would have no complaints.
Yeah, use whatever bat you got to use to hit that home run with, big guy.
Yeah, poor Seager. Poor Seager.
I don't know
I
about
don't know
poor
about
Seager.
poor. That
Poor
motherfucker-
Dodgers is what it comes down
Man,
to.
Seager's not going to win with the Rangers.
He don't care.
You don't have
He
to
just
win
won
no more, bro.
$354 million.
And he just
He
won the
did
fucking
win.
World
He
Series.
did
a
win.
year
Yeah, that's
ago,
what I'm
too.
saying. Like,
Yeah,
he's done what
he
he's
said,
done.
Fuck LA.
Now it's just padding stats, making it to the Hall of Fame.
Man, I want to know why the Dodgers didn't just pay the money for him.
They're
I
paying.
get we're paying a shitload
Roberts,
of motherfuckers.
yeah.
No, it wasn't. Roberts has nothing to do with
Nah,
that.
that's way above Roberts.
Yeah, Roberts has nothing. That's magic.
Yeah, that's Mookie
Yeah,
Betts getting paid
that's true,
$30
huh?
million a year, and Kershaw still getting $27 million a year.
Shit,
I don't know
Kershaw
how
needs to
Kershaw's
just
getting that much.
retire.
He should.
Yeah.
If he really cared about our team, he'd retire.
Kershaw
He
needs
should.
to retire.
Like,
that
hey
boy
man,
is
come step up in the
booty.
general
Hey,
manager
what's
office.
going
Make
on
him feel
with our
good.
boy Bauer, Trevor Bauer? Is that motherfucker coming back? The piece of shit Bauer
I don't
beats
give
up
a
his
shit
wife.
about- yeah, I don't
Fuck
give a
that
shit
fool.
about him.
He's gone.
Yeah, I hope they don't let him back in the league.
Put that motherfucker on horse and rip that fucker.
That motherfucker was so
He's
good.
so good. We would have won.
He was
God
so
damn, man.
good.
We would have at least made it to the game, bro. We would have made it to the game because
Yeah.
our pitching,
Retarded,
our pitching
dude.
let out. And we just didn't have anybody left.
Yeah, it sucks
But-
that he had to be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know, he
real,
just
man.
couldn't just be a
Scumbag.
normal human and
Right?
My thing is,
argue.
my thing is like, bro, you're worth all that money and you play a professional sport.
And you gonna hit someone
Beating
to
women.
fucking ruin it?
yeah,
Like, come on.
man, you could pay a bum on the
man.
street like $30,000 to whoop his ass.
Hey, speaking about beating women, did you guys see the video of it was the football player? I can't remember where it
Oh,
was.
he was
Zach
a-
Moss or something like that.
No, it wasn't Zach Moss. It was
That
the other one.
dude was throwing that girl around
Yeah.
the house. I was like,
happened?
damn.
Yeah, the Buffalo
He
Bills
beat
old
her
running back.
In front of their
Yeah.
5-month-old baby, dude.
in front of the baby. And that, first of all, I want to know why they're in that tiny ass little house.
Because he's not in the NFL no more. He wasn't in the NFL at the time of the
Oh
thing.
no, he wasn't.
Yeah, he got
No,
cut.
I say that house is little as
Yeah, he got
fuck.
cut. He got cut a while
I
ago.
got a bigger spot than that, boy. Come on. And then, but when you seen him, the way he was like throwing that girl, it was like he was throwing like a baseball.
Yeah. Whipping her ass
Yeah,
around.
it wasn't, and she took that shit too.
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to survive. Like,
Yeah, she took that shit.
you don't got a choice.
He
So, what do
That's
you
crazy,
tell a
man.
woman with 2 black eyes?
Nothing. You've already told her twice.
That's terrible. That's fucked up.
yo,
Hey.
wild boy.
No, yeah, I seen that. I seen part of it. It's sad that he
Scumbag.
He fucking
Yeah,
For
that's
sure, man.
fucked her
Damn,
ass.
y'all are getting it.
Scumbag
Yeah, you
for
are not.
sure.
My bad. I've just been in a good mood, man. I've been talking like a motherfucker, having a great day.
Great.
Life's
Yeah,
good,
bro.
man.
Life is
No,
good.
it'd be, no,
Like, I
you
know
were.
we're super negative, but life's good, man.
Hey, really, you have been
excuse of a
talking a
man.
lot. Could you let us have a couple words in?
Well, if you guys had anything to add to the conversation, besides crocky.
I forgot about
we were
that.
doing
Cheerio.
Okay,
Cocky, mate.
You know, it's
You want a
like,
little
you know.
Pepsi?
Hey,
See,
Say what?
hey, did you guys hear about that shit in fucking New York? They're
New York.
They're fucking. They got two areas where you can legally go and do your heroin, dude.
No.
Yes.
No,
Heroin,
Oregon,
bro.
they give you.
in
They give
Oregon,
you.
too.
It's in Oregon too.
Yeah, Black Tar.
Dude, they're giving you free needles. There's a medical person there. They're giving you
that
clean
shit wild?
needles. Is that crazy?
But we can't smoke weed.
Well, we can now.
Well, you
No
can.
big
Well,
deal,
like,
but-
yeah, but
for certain
I
jobs, you
can't.
can't. Yeah, I can't either.
like, what
So-
the fuck?
Because I'm just trying to be a productive member of society.
shit,
and I'm
I
being
still
punished
got
for it.
that. I still got that gift. I've been trying to give it away. And
You just been
nobody
looking at
wants
that motherfucker, huh? Like, don't do it.
Lawrence,
Don't do it.
Lawrence Jones.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
He's just hitting
Mullet.
himself, working on his discipline and shit. Like, I could do it.
So
Don't
Lawrence
give me-
Jones did an interview with a kid, right? Some guy, not a kid, a guy, an older guy,
A jag.
and I guess
Just a
Lawrence,
guy.
Pretty much,
I
yeah.
guess he tells. It's a good interview. It's actually they had it on there on Fox News, and the guy tells him, he says, "Look, he goes, I get high 32 times a day, dude." And so Lawrence goes, "So how do you pay for it?" He goes,
How does that not kill
I
you,
just go rob people. And he goes, "So what? When they bring in these little whatever they're called, not really camps, but just areas that you can do it for free, or not free, but legally and not get in trouble
Yeah,
for
certain
it."
amounts.
He goes, "What do you do when you run out of your?" He goes, "I just go and mug somebody or rob somebody, and that's my hustle." He goes, "So it's not going to change you." He goes, "No, it just means now I have a clean needle and I won't get sick." And so he goes,
Not worried about hepatitis C
"No,
and shit
nothing."
like
He
that.
goes, "So what happens if you die if you hit the
that
wrong
really?
the wrong button?"
You've been getting it, huh?
Yeah, we've been
He
killing
goes,
it.
"So what happens if you hit the wrong vein and you die?" He goes, "Well, then I die and it's over and I'll live happier and I get to see my son again." Like he just like no big deal to him, dude. Like he doesn't care if he
he's
fucking
doing
dies.
heroin. So
You know what I mean? But isn't that crazy? This guy's answer in New York was, "Let's just let them all do it legally, so we don't have to worry."
people are fucking losing their mind, bro.
What's going on?
How
in
do
this
you
country?
let people do shit like that? Like, do you want your city to just be
They do.
Like shit.
full of drug addicts?
They
yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Exactly what they
And
want.
fucking more crime?
That's what they want, dude.
Well, it is.
I mean,
New
if you're
York,
on heroin,
like,
you ain't doing shit. So I mean,
Until you need your fix.
yeah,
And then
if
you're gonna
if
be
you need your fix,
punching through walls,
yeah, you gotta
robbing
killing
women,
people,
and
And I guess what the problem
Russian
was,
stores and
they
shit.
had so many needles just laying on the ground. Kids
yeah.
were
Now
poking
that's gonna be the
themselves.
problem right there. That's
that-
gonna be the
So
problem.
this is what his solution was. If this is the area you guys do it in, we won't harass you. We'll give you free needles. We'll have a medical guy there. Gives
that's
you a free
fucking
needle.
crazy.
So this it's like a hospital for people that want to do
Heroin.
heroin.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
your tax dollars hard at work,
super
Going to
hard.
heroin use.
Yes.
Super hard.
especially in New York. But back to
Shit.
sports.
How do we get to that point?
I don't know. Pops came in. Out
I told you we always been
We
always been
No, Pops leaves the room and he's thinking there, holding
While he's
his
taking a
little
piss.
John. You know what I'm saying?
Like, damn, heroin would be nice right now.
I was going to rest. I was like, okay, what?
Little John. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
what?
All right. What else we got going on? In
You guys
sports?
are out of control, bro.
What?
We got Lincoln Riley. That what we're talking
Yeah.
This guy's too much.
Okay.
Okay, shut up.
about? All right. Where was Lincoln Riley?
What?
Where was Lincoln
Oklahoma?
Riley? Oklahoma. That's
Yeah.
right. He had fucking great quarterbacks every year.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Then you have Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts.
I
He had
would
all
say
of them,
they're
right?
great.
What? They
They're all
always
in the
What are you
NFL.
talking about,
didn't
dude?
they all get Heisman's?
I had someone tell me,
They're all in the NFL.
dude, someone was like,
Starting.
Baker Mayfield, he ain't no good. I said, he's the first quarterback that went to the fucking Browns
Yeah.
and took them to a fucking playoff game and actually winning season.
Out of like 19 quarterbacks.
I don't know. Yeah, something like that. It's crazy. It's a stat that's just insane. You
People
go
don't like
to the
him 'cause
Browns
he's-
to lose your career.
Yeah, people don't like him because he's not fun to market. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
like
makes
he's the
sense.
only quarterback that I know that does tons of fucking commercials, and no, everyone's still like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
it's like,
That's true.
He's a super average quarterback in my book.
yeah,
Just average.
Yeah, but he's not great or anything.
No,
but I
he's
mean,
not great by any means.
yeah, it's just like he took a team that's never won anything, and they're winning now, and everybody's just like,
Everybody's mad about it.
yeah,
Hey,
like,
for real though, about Baker, do you think he really had an issue with Odell, or was it Odell?
it's always been Odell.
Yeah.
It was Odell
Odell.
in New York. It was Odell at LSU. Like,
Yeah,
And don't get me wrong, it's going to be
It'll be Odell in LA.
In LA, there you go.
Yeah.
yeah. I just need Odell to go off this week. Fantasy.
yeah, but no, it's always been Odell. The guy was fighting fucking kicking nets back in New York. Remember that
Yeah,
shit?
you're right.
I should hit him in the head.
That shit was funny.
Yeah. So.
But, all right, so Lincoln Riley going to USC.
Yep.
So the quarterback that was committed to Oklahoma
I already said no.
He switched out.
Dropped out.
bailed out.
Yep.
And then he
Oh.
said, "I'm going to USC with Lincoln Riley."
Yeah, I don't think he'll.
Quarterback, and he's supposed to be like the number one quarterback.
He's top
this year.
5 recruit.
Yeah,
he's,
there you
he's
go.
top 3 for sure.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he's. I don't know how people rate him. You know,
Feelings
I thought he
Facts.
was number one.
I think a lot of people have
thought
him
he
as
was.
number 1.
Yeah.
But everyone says for
It
sure.
was breaking news on when I was watching.
Yeah,
the
no,
show.
everyone
top
says
3,
for
right?
sure he is top 3, but depending on like what system and stuff he goes into, or where
And
he
that-
wants to go.
That's pretty cool because I mean, of course, that player is going to be like, well, Lincoln Riley has made all his quarterbacks Heisman's.
Well, of course.
Right? Like,
I'm gonna fight. Like, I'm not gonna stick with this school. I'm gonna go.
Well,
with the
why
coach.
would you? Look at Brian Kelly left his team mid-season while they're still competing for
Right.
to
Dude,
get
right?
into the playoffs.
Hey,
Like,
people always say the team for college. This
Yeah.
is for college. The team makes the coach.
Yeah.
The coach doesn't make the team. Do you guys agree with that?
nope, bullshit. It's hard to say.
Yeah, that's
I think-
actually a really
That's a good question.
I,
huh?
I think at some point in time
I like
it did,
that.
but not anymore.
Okay.
Because now, with how many, like, if you just look at the coaches, they're all solidified. Like, if you look at the really good ones, so like the Sabins, the Clemson kid, I don't know. Look at a couple of Georgia's been good for a long time.
what's his name? Jimbo Shrimp or Jumbo Shrimp?
Yeah, but
Fisher.
he's fucked off. For a little bit.
I said Jumbo Shrimp.
Hungry?
I'm hungry.
That's a jumbo shrimp.
Talking about
sound
Australia,
damn
went into a
good.
couple accents, and now he's bringing up
Bubble gum.
Popeye, coconut shrimp and shit.
I want
But
pellet shrimp. I like cake shrimp. I like.
are you going to contribute
popcorn
anything to the
shrimp.
conversation?
I like
except
all
that?
kind of shrimp, to be honest.
Jesus, yeah, of course it's shrimp. But without a doubt, without a doubt. But
You guys didn't know his
such a
name.
good one today,
You
man.
didn't
I
know
love
his
it.
name. At least I knew the guy's
I thought
name.
you were trying to be funny, so I was going to let you
thought it
go.
was too.
I didn't know you were
know
being
his name.
serious. But
It's
no,
all right,
like
Jumbo Fisher.
like
right?
I just think in
Jimbo
college,
Fisher.
is a-
Jimbo Fisher. Yeah.
college is just a different beast because
Yeah.
like as long as you're a solidified coach, people are going to want to play for you, and you're going to get the talent.
I agree.
And of course, the talent helps the coach without a doubt.
Yeah.
No one's going to say that Nick Saban's going to take fucking Kansas, or Northwestern to the fucking playoff championship.
Yeah, remember when
He's had like 15 top 5 recruiting classes in a row.
shit?
Probably
What's
more
the,
than that. I mean,
No, but just since I've been alive, paying attention.
the guy that was Nick Saban's offensive coordinator for a long time? He's at Ole Miss right now. What's his name?
Lane Kiffin.
Lane Kiffin.
That fucker's
fool
done
makes
nothing.
all his what? All the schools he goes to are decent though. He went to FAU and made them a fucking school.
But
he put them on the map.
the problem with that is that they get to choose who they play.
Yeah, you're right.
So if you're willing to be the coach to say, "Hey, I'm playing Northwestern this week,"
hey,
fucking
This fucking
guy.
the Baptist church next week. You know what I mean?
Now
Like,
you guys know why he only gets 2 beers.
hey. So I just
brought
want
my 4 beer. I'm on 4 beers, bro. What's up?
I just
what the
wanna-
what?
I just want to remind everyone when Pops is always mad about me talking, this is why I have to talk, because he does shit like that. Just outrageous shit that doesn't add anything
He's
to the
loving it.
conversation.
He's fucking loving it right now.
He is loving it too. I love it, to be honest.
Hey, now I know why you guys don't give me beers.
Bro, I didn't know it was like this.
You're on the fucking 2 beer
this time,
limit, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go get my own beers. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I'm having fun. This is fun.
Yeah, agreed. What were we talking about?
That fucking
Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
But that's the only thing with the college. It's like, if he was playing the real teams, I'd be cool with it. But
You guys think Lane Kiffin is going to go to?
no, he's not leaving.
think he's
Ole
going to
Miss.
Miami?
He's not leaving Ole Miss
Because he's got that Manning brother coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
He's
Ooh,
already
that Manning
committed.
boy.
That girl did his ad dirty though, huh?
What happened?
Oh, he was talking to the girl, and the girl was recording over her shoulder.
Who was he?
The little,
Lane Kiffin?
Little Mitch.
Oh, little Manning?
Yeah. The
What did
good
he
one.
say? He's about to get his dick sucked or something?
I'm sure he was. And she was
Shit.
like, "So where are we going to college?"
Oh, she said, where are we going to
Yeah.
college?
And he was like, "I'm going to Ole Miss." And then she was like, "Got it."
oh, that.
Why
bitch.
everybody already knew that motherfucker's going to Ole Miss anyway?
Nah,
they
because
wonder
they thought
why
he was
they
going to
get-
go to Tennessee at like Peyton.
Man, nah, fuck Tennessee.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
fuck
mean,
Come on.
I'd go to
When
Ole
is- when
Miss.
was the last time Tennessee was like
they
relevant?
got some pretty ass girls in Tennessee.
Well, yeah, of course. They got
And,
big booty. Like, big booty.
But see, this is
But Ole Miss, Mississippi, I'm sure you guys some little girl. They gonna,
I'm sure they're thick over there too, but
But let's
they
go.
gonna chomp them up
They
with
for
the
sure
little
thick over there
gummers,
in Ole
boy.
Miss.
They
God
But you see how
damn.
that girl
gonna
did
take them
that?
down to the bayou.
And then we're talking about this guy. We're talking about this guy throwing this girl all over the goddamn room because they do dirty shit like that. man.
am I right?
You the boyfriend got a little carried away.
Where are we going? I would have been like, bitch.
What's that old Nelly song? Because you called it ours, I had to throw you out or something.
Ooh, I never heard
remember
that.
that?
I like it though.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck it.
Fuck it.
All right.
So
Nelly was my jam.
let's go to
We got our angry minutes.
Oh, want to do that in a minute now?
Yeah, well, it's already fucking been an hour of you doing accents.
Okay.
So.
Hey, look who just came in.
Fucking nobody.
Fruck. Can I talk on podcast?
Oh my.
All right.
I have angry minute.
This fucking guy, dude.
All right, let's start with angry minutes.
Who wants
All
to start
right.
off the angry
We're
minute?
gonna.
That's a headache, man.
You know what that sounds like? It sounds like
Mine's another
someone
sports angry
turning.
minute. Should I?
All right. So we'll let D go first.
All
D
right.
sounds like
Mine
you
is
should.
too.
Yours is too. All right, guys. My angry minute is about this motherfucker LeBron goddamn James, man.
Oh, shit.
Woo!
Let's hear it.
This guy is such a bitch, man.
Let him know.
Coming from the Laker fan.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
Hardcore. Yeah,
hardcore,
yeah.
hardcore Laker fan. That's all I do.
I
is
wanted to
like
make
the
sure we
Lakers.
said that, so
Yeah,
because
'cause
I'm
you're right.
always
Yeah.
hating on
That's
everybody.
real anger right
Like,
there.
man, how is my man's gonna join the Lakers and only play like 2 games a season?
But he's sick, right? Isn't he
But
sick?
before he came to the Lakers, this guy was so into himself playing every game. No matter what, he wanted to play the game. He would show up to every game, hurt anything, like, oh, I'm going to play. He would play in the games. Now, he's on the Lakers. This dude, we have Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook on the team.
God damn it, dude.
It's wild today. So what I'm saying, anyway, LeBron James just don't want to play in games, man.
Yeah, you don't.
Does not want to
He's
play in
done.
the games for the Lakers. I don't get it. Like, what'd you come to the Lakers for? We could have spent all this money, $34 million we're paying you this year. We could have spent that on so many different people. If you didn't want to play, just go sit with Kyrie. You know, go sit with Kyrie and be like, you know what, I don't want to play this year.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
I swear to God, this guy said he had COVID. Said he had COVID 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and now he was able to play last night.
Get the fuck out of
You
here.
didn't have COVID, my man. You didn't want to play the game.
Yep.
You just didn't want to play in the games, right?
Yeah, because I
You
seen
wanted
that
to
on
sit
TV.
out and rest.
He passed the protocol.
Yeah,
had him in.
you didn't have COVID 2 days ago, and you're clear now. That doesn't work like that. Nope. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what nobody says. LeBron just don't want to play the game. He's a lazy bitch.
Yeah.
Kobe would have never did this to the Lakers.
Amen.
Kobe
No.
would have never did this to
God
the
rest
Lakers.
your soul. We love you,
Never.
Kobe. We miss you.
Kobe would play through anything.
Yep.
Anything, man.
Jordan played through the flu. Bron won't play because he has a stomach ache.
Shit, Jordan played when his pops got murdered.
You know what I'm saying? Bron's. I gotta
Bron's
sign.
a fucking Paul Pierce.
I can't breathe out of one nostril.
Yeah.
Nigga, you got another one. You got two. Get out there and play the fucking game. You're so damn good. I'm never gonna consider you the GOAT ever. From here on out,
No.
I will never consider you the GOAT.
Okay, so
Kobe would have never did this to the Lakers.
So everybody, make sure that you know that don't make D your coach.
I would
Do not let
I'd
D
get rid of
coach
Bron.
any teams.
Honestly, trade Bron right now.
Yep.
Right now.
You're shit that mad? You're that?
Trade him. He doesn't play.
I would
anyway.
trade him for a young guy right now if I
Yeah,
could.
I
If I
would.
could.
I'd trade
Like,
him.
if I could trade, if I could trade LeBron for
Trade
John
him.
Morant straight up.
Oh wow.
Oh well, that ain't gonna happen.
I know, but I'm just saying.
That ain't-
I'm just
John
saying.
Moran, I'd take Bron, AD, and Westbrook.
That's what I'm
And then
saying.
still maybe a draft
Yeah.
pick.
Hey, you see the Memphis Grizzlies without fucking the big kid?
They won by like 75
They look
points.
fucking
Bro,
good, bro.
they-
And homeboy ain't even in there.
He said, "I'm gonna be like Bron today."
I got COVID.
He said, "I'm ready to play." I said, "No, you're not. Sit your ass on the bench." Hey, they're winning with. I mean, I'm sorry. They look good.
These young guns are
They
fire,
look
man.
fucking good.
These young
dude.
kids in the league right now are so good.
Yeah, they've basically been pro for their whole life.
Yeah.
Because all the AAU leagues and shit like
Yeah.
that. All that
Luka.
money's running through there.
Giannis, fucking who else we got? Shit, I'm
Devin
tripping.
Booker.
Devin Booker.
Yeah.
Devin Booker's
The
hurt
kids
right
from the
now.
He's
Celtics,
hurt.
Tatum.
Oh, Tatum, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
All these young kids are just so fucking good.
Yeah, those
man.
Suns are on 18 or 19.
The
game?
Warriors just broke it last
Oh,
night.
they did? Okay.
They just broke it last night. But yeah, they were 18-game win streak.
18 win streak,
They lost their first three and then won ever since until last night.
All I know is that LeBron's whole career is all I've ever thought is like he was super soft. You know what I mean? Like when it really came down to it, like people needed like that leader. Like, like no, I'm not talking about his talent. I'm just talking about like
Yeah.
his leadership role. Like he was never able to get people to just be like, "Fuck it, I'm all
Yeah.
in." Like,
Yeah.
like
I think at one point in time, obviously he was.
when he was younger,
He knew he was the shit,
Yeah.
and he did what he had to do to win,
Yeah.
and he did it. And like that's the Bron I want to see right now.
he's too
Like,
old.
I get you're old. Kobe got old too. I get you're
Yeah.
old. I get it. Everybody gets
Jordan
old.
got
And
old.
you
Everybody
can't
got-
do
yeah.
what you used to do. But that mentality
Got to stay the same.
got to stay the same.
Yeah.
Like I get you
He's
can't do
changed.
what you used to do physically, but your mental's got to stay the same.
Right.
And his mental ain't there.
Yeah.
All right. Good
Ain't
angry
there.
minute, dude.
Yeah.
Good angry
All I know is when I
minute.
think about
That's good.
LeBron, I think about that one.
I think about bitches when I
Yeah.
think about LeBron. Damn.
I think about like that meme where the like the people are up on the wall and the guy walks in and he goes, "It smells like bitch in here." You know what I'm talking about? That's all I ever think about when I
It
think
almost
about
made me
LeBron.
spit up
Yeah.
some phlegm.
All right, no mercy. Let's get your anger minute going. Let's hear what you got to say.
Fuck, man. All right, I got two.
All right.
give you one.
I got two. All right. So,
Give me the double dicker.
all right. So this week, it was for fantasy. I was playing against Pops. It was 146 to 139. Okay. I was down 139, but I had DK Metcalf left. That motherfucker did not get any fucking attempts at all.
Not one attempt. Huh?
This fucker is 6'7" or 6'8", 100 or not 100, probably
Probably
215, 220, fucking stone, and you're not gonna throw him the ball. Russell Wilson, hike the ball, just throw it to that fucker.
Yeah.
Like, what is your issue? We know it's your line.
Yeah, he was
But,
running
bro,
for his life, bro.
Hike the ball, Metcalf, boom.
I'm with you.
Just boom. Like, come on, dog.
They had their best.
Like,
It don't matter. He's
Corner on him.
6'7", bro.
Exactly, man.
I was
Like,
so
just
with
throw
you.
the motherfucking
I was
thing at him.
talking to you guys during the game. I was like, "Is Russell Wilson trash now or what?"
Right?
You guys disagreed and said, "No, he's not."
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fuck that.
You guys said no, but I think
dog.
Russell. I think what did I say?
He
Russell.
came back too quick from his injury.
Yeah,
You think
he
so?
did.
He's- He's gonna have surgery on it, but I think what the plan is that he's gonna he's out after this year.
He has to be.
I think he came back
has
to try
to
to
be.
win the season to like see if
It's
he could
over.
save the
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
But now that he knows that it's over, once they get eliminated from playoffs, he's sitting out.
I heard
He has to be.
the Raiders were like up at the top to try to get him. I hope we don't.
I heard it was New York.
Yeah, New
shouldn't.
York.
You guys
So
shouldn't.
there were a couple teams up there, but they had the
Everyone
Raiders like,
wants
in
him.
the discussion.
Anybody who's not Seattle.
Yeah, well, the
Yeah,
reason
the
they said
city.
the Raiders is because that was one of the teams that he said he would like to go to. Remember, like this year before the season started, he was giving out teams that he would want to go to. Raiders were one, and I was like, please don't come to the Raiders.
Don't, man.
Please don't fucking come.
How many points did Taylor put up?
Go ahead, son.
Taylor?
JT, this nigga put up
I think he
like
put
100.
55.
Yeah, something crazy like that.
He put up 55.
I think this last week he put up like 20 something, but I mean
Yeah.
that's still
And I still lost.
no one's catching him in yards.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Fucking
Finish
DJ,
your,
DK Metcalf, man. I think he averaged 1.5 points.
Yeah, a minute in the
1.5
fourth quarter
point.
with a minute and 45 seconds left, dude.
just
They
needed one
fucking
catch,
threw
right?
him the ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. I'm sitting at work going, no, you motherfuckers.
It was fucking horrible,
I was
man.
like, he's going to do it with 1 minute left, dude. I was like,
was
thank God
horrible.
he didn't.
I blame it on Russell Wilson, honestly.
Oh, of course.
At some
It's
point in
not
time,
DK.
at some point in time, I would just put him in motion, say hi, and then just flick it to him.
Exactly.
Like give the big motherfucker the ball.
Get the ball.
Get
He's
you 10
faster than
yards,
everybody.
if anything.
Do a fucking.
He's fast and
do
big
one
as
of those
fuck.
jet sweeps
Yep.
with DK. They usually do it with Lockett. I don't know why. Like
Lockett's quick as shit too. though.
DK's faster, right?
DK's bigger.
He's bigger, so he could take
That's what I know for sure. I don't know about.
Yeah. that was DK. That was sounded DK.
Out there
Right?
growling with the fucking green hair. What was your other anger
man.
minute?
Now, you know what I heard?
My angry man was my fucking phone, dude.
Oh yeah.
What happened to your phone?
All right, so I got a
Jacked off on
iPhone. It was at night.
Okay.
But
Okay.
no, I got the iPhone XS, right? It's been doing great the whole year, guys, okay? I drop it once. Shattered that bitch, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Shattered it. This fucker is skipping calls, fucking taking long to load, fucking skipping through shit. It pisses me off every time.
Are you sure you got it?
I promise you I got it, okay?
Download
Promise
it
you. I don't
to,
want to hear it, dude. Okay?
All right.
This fucker. I don't want to hear it.
I had,
okay?
because you know I unplugged
No,
everything,
see?
right?
It's not that, okay?
right.
Alabama's whooping ass right now.
Are they?
It's not that.
Damn, that sucks. Alabama's gonna be in it again.
Like always.
So you what? So you think it's just the phone because you dropped it?
Oh, it's Apple.
They do it all the time.
It's Apple. Everyone knows it's
As
Apple.
soon as your phone's about to be paid off, that shit's gonna fuck up.
Yep.
Yep.
Guaranteed.
Every time.
It's like,
every
gotcha,
time.
bitch.
That's true. All right. Well, good anger minute.
Pops, what's your
worries.
anger
Shit,
minute?
Noah.
I'll let you go. Go ahead.
So my anger minute is when you try to do something nice for somebody, right? Think about it.
Get him.
Think about it. You're out here working hard your whole life, trying to do something nice for someone. You go out and spend your hard-earned money. Right? You just want to show someone you're appreciative of them, right?
Yep.
You go out. You trying to help him out, right? Like you, nothing but love. You think his style's a little 1920s ish, so you go out there and you try to help him out. He's wearing $6.99 sunglasses. And
Walmart.
Nah, 7-Eleven when he was walking out.
Burlington
You
Coat Factory.
Saw him on the twirly thingy. And you go and you grab him some Ray-Bans. You're like, Pops, these Ray-Bans, #1 rated Ray-Bans on the site. Meant to make people look good. He puts them on. Looks good as fucking them. And then
Damn
he goes,
good.
Then he
Real
goes,
good.
and
Real
then he
good,
goes,
guys.
no, this isn't my style. I got to get my $6.99 pair. And he gives them back to you.
Hey, everybody.
You
You know what I'll do? I'll take a picture of this fucking shitty ass glasses.
All right, are
I
you
look
gonna get dressed up,
Pit-
though?
I
Glasses
look
are
like
dope as
Pitbull.
fuck.
Yeah.
I look like Pitbull, dude. Who wants to look like
Pitbull's
fucking
cool as
Pitbull?
He's the
That guy's
coolest motherfucker in Miami.
No, he's not.
He literally
He's
is.
fucking and he's
Nobody
ugly.
cooler than Pitbull in Miami.
Yeah.
He's ugly as shit, and I don't want to
He might be ugly, but we can't do nothing about that.
I don't want to look like Mr. Magoo, but that was a nice gesture. No,
just fucked up my
nice
ankle.
gesture. Don't get me wrong.
All I wanted to do was get this guy a Christmas present for one time, but he didn't. He's just like, nah, put him on. You know what? I would have been okay with it if he didn't look good in him. But he looked
This
good in him.
motherfucker looked pretty good. He
Yeah.
looked decent.
He looked damn good.
Yeah,
I gotta
compared
have
to the
my tough
sunglasses
guy.
he wears, though, bro.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, you're like 90 years old now, man.
Nah, he's not that old.
Come on, bro.
I know, but you look good.
Rachel
in 'em.
Bush could be listening right now, dog.
Well,
If
really-
girl.
Pops put these glasses on, Rachel Bush would suck your dick probably.
Okay, give me the glasses. Give me the fucking.
yeah,
Give me the goddamn glasses.
I'm just
Now you
kidding.
want him. Now you want him.
But I didn't have an anger minute, so that was gonna be my anger minute. But
I think that's a real good angry minute.
I got a new shooting pair of glasses, so I'm not worried about it. They look good on me.
Honestly, I think those glasses are too good for shooting, but
Well,
I mean, you're rich as fuck. So
I don't know about all that anymore. But
Got
life,
a brand new ass fucking car.
yeah, life is
Looking
good.
nice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, life is good.
Styling.
Life is good.
Now
But,
she got a brand new
Dope car.
Expedition?
yeah,
Beautiful, man.
limited.
Fully loaded.
Yeah, she look
loaded.
good.
Yeah.
Look good.
Of everything.
Top ramen for the next 8 years.
We might-
but I look good.
Coming
That
over to
top ramen ain't too bad.
coming over to Pop's house to eat.
Yeah.
dude.
You'll see us Saturday, Sunday, sometimes on Wednesday, maybe during the middle of my lunch breaks. Nah, but I was just kidding. I didn't have anger minute. I was trying to give Pops a hard time, but
Cool.
I'm trying to talk him out of his style, but
I do
think it's
appreciate
set
it,
in
though.
stone. I know you do, but I just want to give you a hard time. But I'm cool with it because now I got a new pair of glasses.
Yes, sir.
So,
Pops, let's hear you.
all right. So here's my anger minute. This is
I gotta
this
pee.
is Pop speaking, so I don't get anybody else in trouble.
Here we go.
I knew he was going to do it. He couldn't get through a pot with it.
And I mean, it's not like it's really bad, but his name's you said Brooks.
I don't know.
So the idiot from Washoe that ran over everybody at the Christmas parade. This jackass is such a piece of shit. His mom and his wife don't even want to go see him. His mom hates him that much because he's been a piece of shit. He's been beating them up for years. He's been mean to them. How these liberals on the left could let these people come out of jail and call them and say that these are little crimes. These crimes are not crimes that should be considered felonies. And this guy had a misdemeanor. It was a week ago before he ran all these other people over that he tried to hit his baby's mama and a cop. A cop was on the streets with her when he pulled her and yanked her in before this guy just missed him. They took him to jail. They chased him down. They took him to jail and let him out, ladies and gentlemen, knowing this man was violent and angry. And let's get back to this bullshit about mental health. Mental health is a real thing. We all know it. But if we can do shit about it, stop fucking talking about it. Get off your asses. Stop letting people out. All these snatch and grab bullshit. It's bad. It's not good, people. This man should have been in jail. And this shit never happens. These 6 people that are dead aren't dead anymore. These half dozen people that got hit, that got run over, are not injured. Okay? This guy should have never been let out. Never. And it's sad that when you look at the social media and you look at MSNBC and CNN, they're not even talking about it. They're not even talking. Only Fox and all these other alternate newscasts are talking about. Why? Because it doesn't fit their profile. They don't like it. Oh, we can't talk about that. We want to talk about the shooter, the little kid, the 15-year-old. Guns. Got to stop the guns. Don't want to have people out there shooting guns. There's another one. Clearly knew he had mental health, people. Had him in the office. Had the parents. Had the school police. Not one person. No Mercy made a good point. Not one person checked that kid's backpack. What you do after they break? Oh, the principal goes, well, I wouldn't have enough to suspend him. Kid goes in the bathroom after 2 minutes after walking out of there and started shooting the place up. Maybe 10 minutes, but that's crazy to me. That we are not doing enough to keep people either behind bars or keeping people responsible for their mental health. If we're claiming that mental health is what's going on and going wrong in this country, then we need to do something about it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm trying to say. It's a bunch of bullshit and it's garbage. We got to fix this shit now. All right, that was my anger minute.
For how much you joked around during this podcast, solid anger minute.
That was, yeah.
I appreciate it.
None of us even interrupted you.
Yeah.
So we let you
I was
speak.
going to.
We were
I was
like,
going
this
to.
motherfucker's
And then I
doing
was
some
like,
good
get
shit
it.
right here.
I was going to hype you up a little bit, but I was trying. Yeah, I was like, ooh. I was like, let's get these motherfuckers. But no, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
Good angry minute, Pops.
Thanks.
So
was dope.
got to say what you got to say, man. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
People got to hear it, man.
Yep.
That's the thing. Like, we got to be able to say, like, hey, this kid's not okay and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's important, man.
Kid's
Like,
got to go.
The kid,
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not hurtful. It's not mean. He needs to get help before he does something like this.
That's the honest truth.
you know what I'm saying? And it's just
This
like,
could have been
he's gotta
avoided.
go.
yeah, it should have been avoided.
I think help is out of the question.
Yeah,
right
help
now.
Yeah,
is
well,
gone
the
after
problem
that
is, like,
shit.
people just don't give a fuck, and adults push like no one cares. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I think
don't
this
know what
world
the
is too
problem
forgiving right now.
There's no one's
Yep.
taking responsibility for
Yeah.
their actions.
All these snatch and grabs. This
And the adults too.
They
though.
want everybody to be the
adults
good
too.
guy.
Yeah, the adults
Like, these
too.
niggas ain't good.
Yeah, like and it's,
Excuse my
okay,
language.
it's okay to say that though. You know what I mean? Like a bad
Yeah.
person's a bad person. You know, someone who's sick is someone who's sick, and they need help. Like if you don't say that though, they never get what they need.
And we're all for getting them help.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's just good angry minute. All right, no mercy. Let's hit it up with the IG model for the week.
What
Since
the
you-
top five? Are we in the top five? We're going to throw that out.
Oh, let's do top
we gotta do
five.
top five.
We
we're
fucked
going to go a
around.
little over today.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
we wanna
it's
do
all
it,
right.
But I mean, it is what
Yeah.
it is, right?
I forgot about top five.
Do we
Well,
want to put our IG now though?
Nah, fuck them.
They gotta listen. They gotta wait till the end.
Everybody
dude.
got to wait till
Wait
the
till
end for
the
the
end,
IG
motherfucker.
models.
Let me
That's
know.
the cream of the
Who
crop.
did we do last week?
Damn. We
Last
did.
week we did.
Was it K-Dub?
Yes, we did.
Yes, it was.
Bro, I
Beautiful
want to know
K-Dub.
who she thinks. I want to know who you guys think's better.
Rachel Bush is my number one.
Really?
Rachel Bush. Is
That's,
my
a,
number one.
that's, a
You know
good,
what?
that's a good argument.
You know what? I feel like I've seen like. Is it
She's
like?
moving down on your list now, huh? She's just old news for you.
Yeah, that's
I feel it. I feel it.
you know what I'm
No,
saying? Like,
I understand.
I'm like,
I've had so many girls that have been on my IG list.
Yeah.
That are just off my list now.
yeah, it's crazy.
I feel
Off
it.
my watch
We'll have to
list.
do a top 5 favorites, but you guys are gonna get like my 10
Oh,
through
you know,
15.
we'll get it.
Yeah, you'll get my 10 through 15. You'll never get my top 5.
You
my two
never
top
get.
5.
You already got my top one.
Unless
You
we
got
get
my
like
top one.
if we ever get like 1,000 likes, then I'll think about it. If we get 1,000 likes, then I'm like, okay, people are really listening.
Hey,
I'm gonna
yeah.
give you.
That.
I'm gonna give you my. I'm gonna give you what I hold dear.
I like that.
You know what I'm
I like
saying?
that a lot.
So
One day, once we get bigger,
Yeah,
once
that'll
we
be
get bigger,
fun.
you guys will get our 1 through 5s
yeah,
or 1 through
and if you guys, let's do a top 5, bro. Let's start it off. D,
Top
since
five.
it's your
You want me to
segment,
start with the top
yeah,
five?
it's your segment,
Why
bro.
need Pops to be here?
Well, he can go last. We'll just let him go last.
Pops go last. All right. So
let's see.
we're gonna do top 5.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Hold on. Eddie sent me something.
Oh, bet.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta make sure you place it.
Place
it.
it.
You gotta
I
place
gotta
his
put that shit in. Give me a second. Let's fill in for a minute, boys. Fill in for a little bit.
Go ahead, no mercy, fill in.
Feeling what we talking about?
Whatever you want, bro.
Shit,
You can do your top 5.
Let's do your top 5.
Top 5 favorite athletes.
Top 5 favorite
Top 5
athletes.
favorite athletes.
Damn.
So I kind of
man.
made a list for everybody here. Like, just like I want to see if you guys called any of the people that I thought you would think were your top 5
Oh,
favorites.
you made a list per person?
Yeah, like who I would think, like, you know.
Okay.
So I wanted to see if I'd get anybody on your top 5s. But go ahead.
I don't know. I don't
No,
think
it's
you'll
your
get
top
mine.
5, but I
Yeah.
just in my head, like,
So is this like?
knowing your favorite teams and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I would think.
My bet's in. I can go now. And then
Okay,
you can
go
think
ahead.
about it.
Go ahead,
All right,
yeah.
my bet is in.
Okay.
You didn't,
Perfect.
you didn't do no research, man.
No, you didn't do
me to go?
research. I sent it to you guys too.
We'll let D-
we actually
we'll let D
text
lead
in
off.
the group chat.
We'll let D lead off since it's his segment.
Yep.
All right, D,
yeah.
let's
So
hear it.
we're gonna do this new thing, top 5s, guys. So
sorry.
today
My bad.
we're gonna do our top 5 favorite athletes. Not most accomplished, not greatest, just our favorite athletes. So there's no like right and wrong order right
Yeah,
here.
it's just
but
us.
here we go.
Mike
so for
Trout.
me, number 5, Mike Tyson.
Oh,
Okay, you guys cool with that one?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like Mike Tyson, man, knocking motherfuckers out. Families used to get together to watch this.
I'm gonna
nigga
fuck
fight.
you in the ass till you love me, faggot.
You know what I'm saying? My back
Youngest
is
champion
broken.
ever in the history, right?
Final.
Yeah.
Final.
What, like 18 years old or something?
Yeah,
Like that,
18
I
years
think?
old.
Or even, I might have been 16. No, 16 was when he won the Olympics.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
No, he
Fucking
actually-
beast, bro.
actually, he
Beast,
lost
right?
the
Best of-
Olympics.
one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
When he went to the Olympics, though,
Went
right?
to Olympics.
Right.
Post
Yeah,
knocked him out.
Mike Tyson was Iron Mike Tyson.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody,
Yeah.
knows.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Everybody know he
like
knocking
everybody
motherfuckers.
knows.
Either he get knocked out or he knocking motherfuckers out.
Or he
Right?
biting your ear off.
Or he gonna eat you.
I'm gonna eat your ass while you're alive, faggot.
I'm gonna fuck you till you love me, baby.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, you got to look up the Mike Tyson pre-game fight. I don't know, like what do you call that? I don't know.
Just Mike Tyson.
He
I'm
just
gonna
lost
fuck you
his
till
shit.
you love me.
He just went nuts on
You couldn't make it in my world, you fucking faggot.
Mike
You got
Tyson-
pretty features, bitch.
Mike Tyson
Like, what?
said. Mike Tyson said he used to try to get a nut off before he boxed, so he wouldn't hurt the guy too
Yeah.
bad.
What the
Damn.
fuck? Dude's
Yeah,
a
he
trip,
said I gotta
bro.
let out testosterone before I fight,
ever-
just so I don't hurt you.
You ever seen that interview where the girl's interviewing him? And he was talking, like they're doing a dual interview and he's talking to the guy and the girl interrupts him. He goes, you know, bitches, the only time I let women talk to me is if they're going to suck my dick. You going to suck my dick? And she's like, just looks at him and he goes, well, then maybe you shouldn't say nothing. And just goes on with talking. I was like, oh, shit.
Wow.
Like, I'll look that shit up, bro. I'm going to look it up.
Mike Tyson
I'm gonna look
was
that
hard.
shit up.
That's what I'm saying. Mike Tyson was
Just fucking Iron Mike. Good. My bad. I
just a
had to
great
make sure-
athlete. You know
I had
what
to
I'm
make
saying?
sure we get those
It's crazy.
stories
He's
out.
number 5, right? Like,
Go ahead,
your
D.
fucking-
Finish your
let's
top
hear it.
5.
all right,
Yeah,
number
that shit's
4,
hilarious.
Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it for sure.
like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
golfer.
Without a
Like
doubt.
everybody likes to watch golf, and who they know is Tiger. I used
Just
to watch
saying, all these athletes are black so far.
they're all. I'm not gonna lie, but they're all black.
Dr. Shan's in the house. Oh, his athletes are Barack.
They were all Barack. Tiger Woods, man, love that guy.
That's a good. You guys, so far, you're doing really good.
Okay.
You do better than me.
Number 3, Serena Williams.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Top favorite?
I can get
Yeah,
it.
she's one of my tops.
Oh, I don't know if she could beat out some of the guys, though.
Oh, well, not
for
some of the
you.
guys, but I mean,
Yeah, if it's your top
who
favorite.
watches like when you watch tennis? If you watch girls tennis, who are you watching? Serena, right?
Yeah, you only watched for Serena for like the last
Well,
15,
there's
20 years.
some really good.
Now there is,
Now-
but back in the
Yeah,
day,
yeah,
she was
yeah.
just like
My generation, it was all about Serena.
Yeah, for sure.
Always
And her
been Serena.
sister.
And Venus.
Venus was
Venus-
fucking bad till she
yeah,
got
it-
sick. She got sick.
Yeah.
If
So
she
I got
didn't get
her.
sick, she might be Serena.
I agree. Because
remember, Serena couldn't beat her.
And then she got pregnant and took a year off, and then she fell off for a little bit. But
Serena's for sure the GOAT of women's tennis.
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
Until
yeah.
someone
Fuck.
else comes around in like
Yeah.
15, 20 years, but it's not even close. So I understand
no.
that. I understand that completely.
That's a good
like
one.
the only time I ever really sat down with my family and watched tennis was when Serena was on TV.
Yeah.
Like, I never watched it for like Federer or all those other dudes. Like,
I'm not watching.
I get you're
men's
good, but I
tennis.
ain't gonna watch them
Yeah.
guys smack them. Anyway, all right, that was number 3. Number 2, King Griffey Jr.
Oh wow.
I love King Griffey Jr.
My favorite baseball player of all times.
Really?
King Griffey Jr.
Wow.
Yep, all times. Okay,
cool.
and you guys want to hear number 1? All right, Colin Kaepernick.
I knew it was like,
Oh, man.
he was trying to get a reaction out of Pops.
I knew Pops was going to say
Did you see
something.
my face? I said, what the fuck? I thought you
about
said
to
they were
end
up
the
Barack.
recording right now.
I knew Pops was going to be like this motherfucker right here.
Hey, it's your list.
Nah. All right, real number for real number 1, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, I knew that was
right.
going to be.
Everybody knows that about
So
me, huh?
I got 3 of the people.
Okay.
It was Tiger Woods, Kobe Bryant, and King Griffey, because I remember you said he's the best baseball player of all time.
Yes,
I was
sir.
like, if he's gonna do a baseball player, it'd be King Griffey.
Yes,
so I got
sir.
3 of yours.
Yeah, I didn't have any football players on my list.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is
But I guess
crazy,
you're a
because I
big
love football,
baseball.
too.
You're a big baseball guy.
Yeah,
then.
I had
you played it in college.
I had
so.
to put Ken Griffey on
Yeah,
there.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, had
I
to.
don't know. Like I was thinking of like football players that you would like on the Raiders. Like in our generation, there's hasn't been anybody really like great. You know what
Like
I'm saying?
Charles
That's what I was
Woodson
thinking.
would be
Like
the top, huh?
or Nnamdi Asamoah. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Asamoah.
That's what I was thinking
Yeah, I
maybe.
didn't
But
think
like
about him.
I was just like, other than that, like nobody's really good.
Who else did you have on the list for me? Who are the other 2?
Bo Jackson.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that
Didn't
was.
think about him.
But all right, Pops, let's hear yours. I only got 2 on Pops, and it's either one or the other.
Okay.
But
So as far as I don't really have a like that was pretty good how you put them. So I don't really have like
order?
1, 2, in order.
Okay.
So mine would be as far as basketball goes, it'd be between Jordan and Kobe. To be honest
Okay.
with you. Football is going to be Joe Montana.
really,
Yeah. And Ronaldo is one of my favorite.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love Ronaldo.
Oh, Ronaldo. I love
Hell
Ronaldo.
yeah.
Yo.
dang, I
If
didn't
I
think
would-
of any
I
soccer
don't think
players.
it's soccer, but that nigga's
so wait,
dope.
say it
gonna say
again. Say
Ronaldo
it.
too.
Say
Fuck.
it. Jordan
can?
and Kobe.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
my number. Those would be my number one. But I was hard. I couldn't figure out. I couldn't
put them
yeah.
both?
Yeah, they're both in the top 5. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
And then as far
bad.
as my boxing, I'd probably have to go with oh man, I forgot his name.
He's not your favorite.
Oh God, yeah, it's been so long. It's
He's
an
old.
older. It's an older fighter.
Not Julio Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, Julio Cesar
Okay.
Chavez.
Oh shit.
Not Junior, the senior.
Yeah.
Senior. He was a champion of everything. And then I would have to say, oh my God, I'm fucking choking here.
Drawing a blank.
That's what happens when you get put on the spot.
Yeah, my golfer. Well, I should have written it down.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do right now.
I wrote mine down.
Oh my God, Freddie Couples is my golfer.
Oh, really?
Freddie
Oh,
Couples.
okay.
Freddie Couples. So,
Okay.
Okay.
And as far as that, I think that's probably
That's a good top 5.
That's a
So the
good
only
top
one I
5.
had was Jordan.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
You know I was gonna go for Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan,
But
love
I thought you were gonna say Warren Moon or Earl Campbell.
Man,
Oh, I forgot to say Warren
Moon.
Moon.
That's what I was. I was
Honestly, I
like,
thought about putting him on my
I was
list.
either like Warren Moon or Steve McNair.
Warren Moon,
and then I
I'm
was
sorry.
like, no, it's got to be Earl Campbell.
Okay,
That's
you
why
know
I was
what?
like, you know, it's
I gotta-
Warren Moon and Earl
I should put
Campbell.
Earl Campbell on my list.
There you go.
That's what I thought because I was like,
I love Warren. Moon,
I
man.
remember
That
we
was
used to wear the Oiler jerseys.
Yeah.
I was like, there ain't no way there's not going to be an Oiler on this list.
It's gotta be, right?
So I only got one, but
I thought
That's
Warren
my
Moon
bad.
would for sure be on one.
I
of
got
his.
Earl Campbell because Earl Campbell was my guy, dude. I
Yeah.
loved the way that floor.
He's the one that actually got me to go to the Houston Oilers. So.
Yeah, he's a badass.
But Warren Moon, I love Warren Moon, man. I feel bad. Good thanks, man.
Warren
So
Moon?
Warren Moon, I love you. So I'm sorry.
The first football game I ever went to was Raiders versus the Seattle Seahawks when Warren Moon was on the
Yeah.
Seahawks.
I had that jersey too.
I had no idea who Warren Moon was, and I was young, real young guy. And I was like, Dad, you know I'm a Raider fan, but that quarterback is dope as fuck. Like, who is that? He's
good,
like,
huh?
That's Warren
He's
Moon,
incredible.
son.
He,
That's a Hall of Famer right
I had
there.
his
right in front of your eyes.
Minnesota jersey, his Seattle jersey, and his I say Titans, but I had his Oilers jersey.
Yeah, man. Warren
And,
Moon's a beast.
Mrs. Potts gave them all away.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, she gave them all away.
Do you remember that really sick fucking Houston Oilers jacket I had? The heavy one? I always wanted that when I was older.
Yeah, it's right there.
Is it still in there? Oh, that was shit.
I
That
was
shit
gonna,
was
I
dope.
was gonna hang it up in here.
I'm surprised you don't have it in like a case or something. That shit was
Shit,
cool
might
as
as
shit.
well.
Remember when I bought you that?
Yeah.
Is it this?
The Titans little thing.
Oh, the plaque?
Yeah. Dude, I remember watching that Super Bowl with you. I was thinking about that the other day, dude. I was like,
we
dang,
choked.
watching. I mean, you can't say you choked when you,
guys didn't
got
fall
stopped
on,
on
like,
the
the 1 yard line?
Yeah. I remember watching that whole play.
I remember what I think everybody in the world was watching that game.
It's the craziest thing about
that's gotta be
sports
the
is that we can all go
craziest
back. You know what I mean?
Everybody remembers
I
that.
just remember watching Pops jumping up in the air and going like,
This guy reached so far, like he
so
was
fucking
Stretch
far, like
Armstrong,
5
bro.
yards, bro.
His arm
I
extended
thought he got
7
it,
yards.
bro. And then like,
And
I
you know
just
what?
saw my dad's I saw it and then I watched my dad's face and I was like, we didn't get it.
All I know is that
because
guy.
I thought they got it. And then I
Who was
saw
that
his
guy?
face.
Eddie George?
No, it was Derek Mason, right?
Dyson or Dyson?
Kevin Dyson or
and
something
then
like that?
and the reason why we lost that game was because remember my corner, he got hurt.
Yeah.
And I forget his name now. Remember, he broke his ankle or
Is he on the thing? He should be on the thing. Let me see. Just think about that team: Javon Curse,
Samari
Eddie
Rowe.
George.
Samari Rowe.
Yeah, dude, that's
Samari
what I'm
Rowe
saying.
broke
Like,
his ankle, dude. He was covering what was it
Isaac
called? The
Bruce?
greatest, the greatest something on turf or something. Fuck them.
I can agree with that.
Terry Holt or Terry Holt or something like that. Isaac
Isaac
Bruce and
Bruce,
Holt.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a great game. They're playing the Rams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Marshall Faulk,
Marshall
Kurt
Faulk,
Warner.
baby.
That boy.
Hey, good. That was a fucking good team. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right.
Great
What a
team.
game
That was
that
mine.
was.
All right, no, go ahead.
All right, so for me, I'd have to say Ronaldo,
Okay.
Wayne Gretzky.
Woo!
I forgot
That's
about the
a
great
bad motherfucker right
about the
there.
great
Wayne
one.
Gretzky,
Wayne Gretzky's a bad boy.
Derek Jeter.
Yeah. Oh, how did we leave
The
Jeter? Good for
captain.
you,
Yeah.
Noah.
The captain.
I knew he was going to get that one.
Hey,
fucked up.
DJ,
For sure.
you can't. Hey, let's talk about Derek Jeter,
That's
man.
3.
Mr. 3000 and shit.
Yep.
That's 3.
Oh yeah.
All right.
My next one, sadly, is going to be Joe Flacco.
Okay. Oh,
Flacco.
yeah. Hey, he won you. Hey, he won you a Super Bowl.
Not off of that team.
No, not off that team, but I don't know why I just liked him.
Yeah,
I mean, it's your list.
You were
Then
still
I'd have
young.
to say Ray Lewis.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you
there
got it.
you
So
go.
I thought,
That's-
I thought it
that's
was
the
going to be
guy.
Ed Reed and Ray Lewis.
There
That's
you
who I
go.
thought it was going to be, not Joe Flacco. But
Yeah,
I thought it was
Joe
going to be Ed Reed.
Flacco.
So I
Ray
knew
Lewis is badass.
Yeah.
Ray
so
Lewis is the shit.
The funny
sure.
thing is,
That
I thought,
motherfucker's a serious killer.
I thought it was going to
Oh,
be
wait,
Derek
too soon?
Jeter. I thought it was going to be Derek
He's a
Jeter, Ray Lewis, and Ed
serious
Reed.
killer,
were
bro.
the three I
I
had.
got- I
But I
understand.
I was like, no way he's picking Joe Flacco. But I remember you had
Hey,
his
Rudy
jersey.
understood the assignment right there.
Yep.
Certified
All right.
killer.
I know. I got 2 for Nathan. I know 2 of them already.
Yeah, you
And
should.
they're the Buccaneers
I
now.
bet
Me
that
too,
TV's on that bitch.
All right. So we'll start from, since I'm really not a basketball fan, we'll start with basketball.
All right.
But these were just my favorite players to watch. And it was Allen Iverson and Kobe Bryant. So those are my 5s.
Okay.
Just because I'm not a big basketball guy.
Okay.
And then
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry.
Allen Iverson and Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
I used to have Allen Iverson shoes, the zip-up ones, you know, when they first came out, because that was my guy, dude. I was like, he's short, dunking on people and shit. Like, that was the coolest thing ever. I was like, because I was still small back then. I didn't hit my growth spurt until I was like a little older. So I was really short, and I was like, look at this short dude out here balling everybody up. So Allen Iverson was my hero for a while. Mm-hmm. But then for boxing, it's Triple G.
Okay.
That's my guy,
Yes,
dude.
sir.
I loved
I
watching
like
him.
that.
I think
I like
he beat
that.
up
What's his name?
Gennady.
Gennady. There you go.
Gennady Golovkin.
My name, my kid that.
Wait a minute.
Get the fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
Gennady.
Do you know how to spell that?
Gennady.
That's it?
Yeah.
Ganofsky.
Gennady.
Fucking
Gennady Golovkin.
Grandma Renee will love you for that shit.
No, that's
I think it's a dope name. I just
Yeah,
didn't
I
know if
like
you
it.
knew
Is
how
he
to spell it.
Italian or
Like, this nigga
Russian?
wanna spell it.
he's Russian.
Right?
Oh,
What's the name of his kid that? Do you know how to spell it? I think it's dope. I think that's a real
He
dope.
understood
name.
the assignment.
Okay,
Gennady.
Bobby's Mikey's Ganofsky if I forget about it.
For hockey, I was thinking Wayne Gretzky,
Yeah.
but I didn't watch him as much. But who I have watched,
the more recent guy. I think
Ovechkin.
I know.
Ovechkin,
Ooh,
okay.
you can't beat it.
Who do you got? Who'd
I
you
got
think it was?
Ovechkin. I thought you were gonna
Okay.
say Crosby though.
Oh,
But
did you?
Ovechkin's dope.
No, I like
Yeah.
Ovechkin.
Yeah,
Ovechkin's
because
dope.
remember you said you're a Crosby fan, so that's why.
No. I mean, when people are on their fucking tear, you got to like them.
All I know is Ovechkin is probably
is
the best hockey player
that I've watched
seen.
ever. You know what I mean? But and then my number 2 for baseball, Chipper Jones. That was my
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
That's the reason I wore number 10.
Me too,
That's
bro.
the reason Chipper
Me
Jones.
too. I was like, who the fuck named their son Chipper? That's dope as hell.
Yeah.
I was like, let's go.
I seriously thought about putting him on my list.
could-
I was
yeah.
like, who do I take out? Mike Tyson,
That's a
Tiger
good-
Woods.
That's
Who do I
why
take out?
I was like, there's no way Serena Williams
Chipper
makes that
Jones.
list though.
He was in my head the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So I love Chipper Jones.
I remember that.
Love
Yeah,
him.
I loved him, dude. I used to rep Brave gear only for Chipper Jones.
Yeah, I know.
And I was the weirdest kid. I'd walk around with a Dodger hat and then a Chipper Jones jersey.
Bro, Chipper
Yeah.
Jones was so smooth.
Yeah.
Like, just everything about that fool
Yeah.
was solid, man.
Yeah.
Just the way he walks, the way he talks, the way he played bass. Like, he was that guy.
Yeah,
During that time,
he's
he
the
was
guy
that
you wanted to be. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody lived. Remember,
Yeah.
he was. Of course, the Braves were on
Cool
fire.
fucking
man.
dude too.
Yeah.
Cool fucking dude.
Yep. And then everyone knows my number one already.
Yeah.
Let's say it together. 1,
Tom.
2, 3.
Tom Brady.
Everyone knew that. Who knows me? It was going to be Brady for sure.
I thought you were
10
going to
Super
put
Bowl
Gronk in there
appearances.
at least.
Nah,
No?
I couldn't. Not with
Gronk?
the list. I love Gronk as a person, but
Okay.
as my favorites. I like his personality a lot,
Yeah.
but I don't know if he's making that list.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's good.
That was
that.
fun. That was fun. I
Yeah,
enjoyed that.
that was real
I'm
cool.
glad. I can't believe Ed Reedwood didn't make the list, but Joe Flacco did.
I just
But
think No Mercy didn't
understand
put
why.
no effort into it.
No, you know what?
My
that was a good
my
list.
first actual like Ravens jersey was a Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah, but you got to remember when
Joe Flacco.
when Noah was watching, Joe Flacco was like
On fire.
17 for 1 in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
and
Like,
then what do you
just
have? Two
I know.
Super Bowls for
Yeah.
them?
Yeah.
So he
Like
was
an
not-
unreal streak. Like,
And that's right. Noah ain't that old.
yeah,
so that
no,
makes sense.
he was a baby back then. He was like 12.
I was gonna say Joe Flacco's still in the league.
Yeah.
right?
Makes sense.
So is Tom Brady.
yeah.
And Noah, and remember, Noah was playing for the Ravens
Yeah.
for his little
Yeah.
Pop
They were
Warner.
winning
So
like
they were
crazy.
Oh, were
winning
you
like
really?
crazy, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, his
That's
little Pop
good
Warner
shit.
team, bro. So
That's
he
how
was
I
all
became a
about it.
Ravens
For
fan.
for when Noah was growing up, the Ravens were the shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, think
yeah.
about it. Ray Lewis, Ed Reed,
Yeah.
Fuck, that team was stacked.
Joe
dude.
Flacco, like
Ray Rice.
Ray Rice.
before he started punching
the
the
white
white
beater.
But Ray Rice was the beast before
Yeah.
he started beating women.
Yeah, he was like Christian McCaffrey, just not as like explosive. But he was
No, I
always,
don't know. He was pretty, man.
he was, but like McCaffrey has a lot more
That
highlights.
team
I should
was
say.
mean, dude.
That team was
Yeah,
very
like-
mean.
I mean,
They
that's,
called
we're
him
just
the
talking
mean
about
machine.
some. Yeah,
Mean machine.
think about the teams that like they had to beat the fucking Colts with Peyton Manning, the
Right.
Patriots with Tom Brady. Like that was a good team, dude. You know what I mean?
They were. The defense is nasty.
Yeah,
that was rough.
Steelers with Big Ben and the fucking prime of Troy Polamalu and all their careers.
Right?
Carson Palmer.
The Bengals, dang, they were good though.
Nah, the Bengals were so trash back then, weren't they?
No, not when Carson Palmer was on them. I thought they were good.
What? I remember Carson Palmer played for the Raiders for a little bit.
Yeah, he was
He
nice.
sucked.
Yeah, he was washed by
That
then.
was fun. All right, Noah, hit us with the Instagram model.
Yeah, let's
since
get
it's
the
a long
IG
one.
and get the hell out of here.
All right.
That was a good segment. I had fun with
Yeah.
it.
It's a big name. So I think it's Geraldine Lopez. Geraldine.
I don't know. That's a weird fucking name.
GERALDINE
Sure, that's not a dude.
LOPEZ_.
Let me see. I haven't seen her before.
I've seen her before. I've seen her before. She bad.
Is she worth a look?
All right, I'll do the spelling again. Oh yeah, of course she's worth the look. Like,
Yeah.
come on, we ain't giving out scrubs on this thing. All right, all right. The spelling. Here we go. GERALDINE
What is this?
LOPZE. I mean easy. Fuck. Underscore.
fucked it up.
Start it over. GERALDINE LOPEZ__. I might be 2 underscores. Can't tell because they're connected.
It's 1 underscore.
I think that's 2. That's a long ass underscore.
Let me see.
That's the longest underscore I've ever seen in my life.
No, that's 1 underscore.
But either way, you gonna find her.
Yeah.
She cute. Y'all look her up. That's the IG.
Oh shit, she is. She's bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here you go, pops. Yeah, I got her. I follow her.
No, it just,
I gotta get this on the Instagram shit.
I'm telling you, bro.
You better make sure you don't get in trouble. Pops.
He's going to look up Nancy Pelosi and shit.
That's why we don't let Pops give out the Instagram.
Hey, you know what Nancy Pelosi has that this girl don't have?
It's classified.
Money.
I thought you were gonna say that's classified, bitch.
Hey, check it out. When our boy got his ass kicked last week and he
Who?
turned into a bitch, Timofimo, this fool
yeah.
boxed. This fool boxed. He had phenomenal in his lungs. And
What?
he could have died in the ring, dude. He shouldn't have been fighting.
Tiafimo?
Yeah, he was supposed to be in the hospital and
Yeah,
he said
pneumonia?
no.
Oh,
Well, he got his ass whooped, so it makes
Oh,
sense.
you guys just went bad.
He tried to say he won.
Right? 10 out of 12 rounds.
Yeah.
Everybody knows I won 10 out of 12 rounds.
I miss my
motherfucker.
family. I haven't seen him in years. How old's your kid? He's 4 months. 5.
Oh yeah, he's like, I haven't seen my family. I haven't seen my son. He was just born last week. I haven't seen him in a long time.
You got your ass kicked, Timofimo, blaming this shit on ammonia.
Oh,
Fuck
man.
you little bitch. The Greek god kicked your ass. All right. Hey, here we go, everybody. Hey, we had a good week here, a good podcast. This is what we do here on Here and Now. God bless. Till next time, we'll see you guys next week on Here and Now.
Appreciate y'all.